Alright, let's get into this, boys and girls. Let's go! What is up? Welcome back to a little bit of the First Berserker Khazan. Yes, this is a new Souls-like in the Dungeons and Fighters world. If you ever heard of them, the Dungeons Fighters Online and that. Very different games to a Souls-like, that's for sure. But here we are, everybody's trying it out. This is from Nexon, I believe. The guys did like Liza P and that. It's really, really fun. One of the hardest Souls-likes I've played, mainly from just a health perspective. I think some of these bosses, the third and fourth bosses, had somewhere in the vicinity of like 80,000 health, which is super nice. But I've been enjoying it, you know. I haven't played a Souls-like in a little while. I can't remember what was the last one I played. Probably Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Yeah, I think it was. So it's been really fun, really fun. Nice little level of me losing my marbles, and also very rewarding combat. It's gory, it's fun. This is super spoilers for the bosses, so I shouldn't even be looking at that. But I think it's like 50 bucks. Now we've just got the announcement. We'll probably have €90 for some of these Switch games. It's always good to rely on the AA games. Please support these AA games and indie devs and everything. Get your hands on, okay? Do yourself a favor. Save some money for the same amount of fun. Shabam! Okay, so the last bosses, we took down 2 bosses the last time we streamed this as well. It was a big old metal goat, and he was kicking my ass. He had a hammer and a nail, and he would superheat the nail and set the floor on fire, so good times. But then we also got to meet Hobbita. We got to meet nice Norse maiden Joan of Arc. Oh my god. Joan of Fart. Sniffer. Yeah, she's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Then, of course, we went into the everyone's favorite, the obligatory fucking spider realm. Yes, we had a big old spider cave with a spider boss, spider. She was cool though. We got to rip her legs off and beat down on the booty cheeks. Took me a while. And as I was saying before, I was watching Charlie play a little bit. And what I like to do, without spoiling myself, is I'll go back on other YouTubers or streamers and see how they got on. You know, I was watching Sasha play it as well. She spent like 2 hours on a boss, the poor little thing. But I watched Charlie play some of it. And some bosses he was killing on the 3rd attempt because he is Jesus. He is gaming Jesus. But some of them, namely the spider and metal goat, he got fucking rolled and smoked. And I think we beat him quicker than he did. Today, nice. That was a very quick level. I couldn't believe it. So after that, we're doing our thing. So the way this works is this thing called a blade phantom. It's like a legion of demons all concerting around the weapons. And it's very much like Fashion Souls. I'm just wearing this because there's a gear bonus. But you don't have to, you know. You can look like a Schwab Berserk looking dude. It's very Berserk inspired for sure. We have this kind of human realm, and then you go through here to a mirrored version of sort of demon realm. Very close to Demon Souls. And that's how we get from place to place. So yeah, right now I thought there'd be more weapons. They kind of, you can see it by the trailer, it shows like there's more weapons. But I think it's dual wielding, spear, greatsword. That's it. But you have a lot of skill trees. Going on here. Massive amounts. And that's what differentiates this from every other Souls-like. I know you might be saying, another fucking Souls-like. I get you. I do. You can even see from software, like, we better do something different because things are going bad. Alright, yeah, we have a couple of side quests we could do. One called The Jar Enthusiasts. And if you know me and you know Alexander from Elden Ring, anything about jars, I mean, you know, a few jars. In Ireland we even call when you're going for a few beers, a few jars is the pint glasses. Oh yeah, we got the blacksmith as well, but he's gone again. Oh, he's in the human realm. We got the blacksmith, which is good. We got the blacksmith in this game, and then I got the blacksmith in Assassin's Creed Shadows. I didn't intend for that to happen, but it's kind of cool. Oh hell yeah. You have to go to the human world to do that. Nice. I don't know if they can see this big red anus up here on the platform, but I hope not. Can you see my anus in this? Does my anus look big in this? My anus. If you're from redneck country, you might be called anus.
Thanks.
Yo, Gleedish.
If it weren't for
yes,
you,
anus. What is it?
probably be in that spot.
Yeah, so what this guy does, it's kind of stereotypical blacksmith stuff. You can break down all the stuff you don't want to use. You can build up new stuff. You can even craft new sets if you pick them up. And you can get your set bonus there. See that? So you want to mix like maybe two or three of the hunters there maybe. Would straight attack damage be better than like damage increase of a percentage? Ooh, I'd say damage increase maybe. So you could do like a hound and a hunter or something like that. What am I rocking now? I have nomad stuff, which gives me a lot of health. Yeah. You could get into this for ages, you know. Watch, boom. I went from 2600 to 3200 health. What you see in the bottom. Okay, let's go on to the next level then. Let's see where this goes. I think it's a pretty hefty game. From that trailer, that's why I kind of covered my eyes there. Every boss I've never seen before. So that's good. There's probably lots more to come. Blade Phantom did say we're just getting started. It's started. Nice. Nice. I looked at the books. I didn't understand a single thing. Yeah, it's such a mob thing, isn't it? He's cooking the books. Alright, let's go through this jar enthusiast. First act of revenge. Speak to Duomik to proceed. Okay, I gotta talk to him first. Then there's Night of Tragedy. Alright, back and forth, back and forth. Someone should use one of those AI tools and swap Ben Affleck beside in the accountant then. Oh, nice! Oh, I wish. Trust me, anyone with autism wishes they could be like the accountant. Aren't they doing the accountant too? Alright, bonus mission. We got a boner mission?
General, there's
all
been
these
someone
jar
here
people.
looking for you.
Accounting in school, filled my timetable and exam. I just sat there and randomly filled in the statements. No clue what I was writing. Right. Remember, two big ones being income statement and financial position. They should teach more financial understanding to kids in the curriculum. Not necessarily just budgeting and accountants and all that, and basic accounting.
He said he can help with your.
But budgeting is good. But people just see statements and Microsoft Excel and they just get scared. So there needs to be a better way, just common understanding, because I see so many people 18, 19, 21, 23 year olds in massive debt, 20k plus of debt in this day and age at 23, at 19 years old, because they're allowed to take out these goddamn what do they call them now? There's stupid names on them. Call them like fucking payment loans and quick payment loans. I don't even know the name of it. It disgusts me. It's like basically an idea of getting your next paycheck. So you guys in the US call them something different than us over here.
Might be worth a visit.
But it's like a get rich or like a loan shark basically. Nice. That's it. Payday loans, as if you're getting your next paycheck. And it's such a lie, because your next paycheck won't even cover fucking interest on that loan. It's so bad, and I see people doing it just so they can buy consoles and TVs and sofas and fridges and washing machines. It's like you're gonna end up paying back another third on top of the total. But you can't stop these people because they need it now. We are a goldfish mentality. Strange stench. What just happened there? It wouldn't let me select. Oh, there we go. It wouldn't let me select, I swear. What the fuck? I swear. Alright, Cradle of Jars. So yeah, this one's definitely bringing a bit of the good old cyber rage. Yeah, I hate my job. I've said this before, it's extremely monotonous. I've been trying to get out of it for about a year and a bit now, because the boss is a low-key Chamber of Commerce member, and he wants to be more political, and with that comes mass corruption. And I've always known he's a bit shady. Look at these cute little guys. I've always known he's a bit shady, but then he flipped the script there. When I took a couple of weeks off last year,
I've been waiting for you
I came back and he had signed documents in my name.
My precious
He's cooking his own books, and I almost quit on the spot at that point. But I was like,
How
fuck
can you
it.
help me?
It wasn't the time or the place to do
calm
that.
down. I'm Dungeon.
Dungeon. Look at these little cute guys, man. They're like a mix of Koroks and the Jar people from Elden Ring. Jar people. Can you breathe this?
I see. Not one for pleasantries, are you?
Yeah.
There's a big betrayal.
Payday, yeah, remember, yeah. So looking forward to Accountant 2. Hope it turns out good. Also, John Berkeley's in it. Yeah, I like him as an actor. He's good. He's got that level like where Bryan Cranston was and Liam Neeson for a time, where if they're in a movie, it's just magically made better, you know.
Anyway, I've got these jars I've been collecting.
But the poor little devil, I don't think he
special story.
he gets enough leads, you know. Besides the Punisher, when has he ever been properly appreciated? He's just the cheating cooklord dude from Walking Dead.
Wouldn't you know it?
Motherfuckers out here getting in 20k debt for a history degree. I'm a STEM elitist, but even the I say we can drop. I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
Hide in other jars.
What the hell? Yeah, you're talking about like student loans and stuff. Is that your guys' version of it?
Would you?
Student loans. Yeah, if there's one thing you'll ask every American, probably Canadian as well, is how little they used their degree. Maybe they didn't finish it. You can actually get that degree. You can get everything you want done you know, outside of like masters and your bachelor and all that, probably even could do that. Going through things like night school and your own courses and that, you know. Trust me, it's just a piece of paper. You getting into 300 grand worth of debt, it's insane for that.
They've got stories.
Ask anybody who comes out the far side of, you know, deeper and further education. They end up just hating their life because they pissed away their 20s to studying and doing all that stuff.
One
you know?
of them might just have what
It's
you
rough.
need for your revenge. So,
Most of them do it on the back of wanting to do it for their parents, right? You know, many Chinese doctors and scientists and Indian doctors and scientists do you see that would rather be out there like sniffing coke out of a girl's ass
none other than
instead of
Danjin.
lancing a few boils
This name isn't just handed out
and
to
cleaning
anyone.
up sick from a
It's
drunken
an honor only
reveler,
reserved
you know.
for those who truly
noise.
love jazz.
Yeah, hopefully Accountant good. The Accountant one was a nice little surprise for sure.
Collect those jars, and maybe you too can earn the title of Danjin.
There was a lot of great movies out around that time. Even
I'm
the
not
Shooter was
interested.
good as well. That came out around that time. You know me, I don't like Mark Wahlberg that much. Coward's Lantern illuminates the surrounding and reveals hidden enemies or corruptors. Uh-oh, is that what we have to do? 50k. We might need to buy that. I have a good bit of money. We'll see. Maybe you can't fight them. So I'm using the spear right now. I don't know.
There are 6 jars you need to find. 6.
There's probably a jar right here somewhere. But yeah, I've watched a lot of people. Sasha uses the dual wield, which is the basic starter weapon. She gets the job done, but I think she's holding herself back. These are remnants of adversity. They're dead bodies of other enemies. Oh, bitch! I like my spear. Need to get more into the attacks and stuff. Oh man, I completely missed. Sheesh. That's wild. Was it the wall or something? So the cool thing about the spear that we've activated is if I hit someone 3 times, it creates a copy image, an after image as they call it. And every attack I do from then on actually hits twice. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? So we've been doing a lot of damage out here. It's not enough. It definitely raises the DPS of this mucho importante. There's a few other things we've been trying to learn as well. One is called the Brink Guard, which is a perfect guard, and a Brink Dodge, which is the perfect. And if I do it now, I leave a little shadow behind and should attack him. Doesn't always work though, I've noticed. Nice, this guy's toast. See ya. So yeah, I gotta get better at that. That little smoke coming off me is the Brink stuff. Yeah. Uni expensive, people feel to do it, so choose anything. I know so many people went to uni to study something daft like business, then just end up working somewhere random, doesn't require a degree or anything. Yeah. What of these? Are these the invisible guys? Holy shit! Wow. Damn. You are no joke, sir, are you? That was cool. Yeah, I agreed. Oh yeah, we got this stuff again. So this like necromancer stuff where they'll get back up. Yeah, people do that a lot, and they're just so disheartened. You feel sorry for them. They want to go to uni because their friends go to uni, or their parents go to uni, or they just want to get pissed or whatever. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. There's such a shame around changing your major, changing your, you know, the main thing you want to study. Oh, alarm, there's something vibrating here. Gotta be a reason for that. I might have to buy this jar thing. Jar enthusiast. Yeah, it's like super vibration there. Wonder what it means. Who knows? So yeah, it was just poison Spiderland. But I tell you, we got through that pretty fast. I was dead proud of myself. Took me a while to kill the spider, I'm not gonna lie. Like, to me, killing a boss in good fashion is under sub 10 tries. It takes me less than 10 tries. I'm fine with that. Wait, there's someone right there. See that shadow? Then if I kill him in less than 3 tries, that's God behavior. Unless he's just meant to be easy. Anything over that, you're getting into this boss is taking half an hour, he's taking an hour, he's taking more than that, and I've faltered. I've allowed the dark side to take over. Yeah, definitely vibration everywhere. Oh, 8 powerful ghosts are jarling. Aw. 8 of them. Okay, go back to your little place. It's definitely a nod to jars and pots. The jarling. That's probably why it was.
I need to smash these jars.
Yep. Jarling. The Jarling Limited. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be 100%, you know, happy unless you pick a passion job or a hobby and then turn it into a job. But even that has a chance of destroying it forever. Like for me, I left school early. I left school at like 14, right? And over here we do separate exams. So instead of SATs or A levels, we have the junior cert, which is at 15, and then the leaving cert at 17, 18. And here he comes. Oh yeah. Oh, he always gets you, huh? Damn, I was like turned around and dodging. A lot of mercy. So I bowed the fuck out. I despised it. I liked the study and learning, love that. Despised everything else. Hated the teachers. Wanted to literally kill the principal. I'm not even joking. Like they were turning me violent. And because they're just completely worthless. Worthless human being. It was worthless after I left too. All the shit that came out about them. And just everything else, you know. Hated it, but I loved the learning, so it was annoying. So at that point, you know, you have to talk with your parents, and you know, my father was on the cusp of beating the shit out of me. He never laid a hand on me, but he was at that point. Was like, dude, you're gonna destroy your whole life. And then I'd kind of go to work with him. That didn't really work out. A few other things tried because there's too much tension building up, you know. It was really bad. So I went through like self-destruction, drugs, everything else, destroying things, burning down things, all that good stuff you do with an angsty little teenager. And then very lucky, kind of came out the far side after a few near misses, and kind of got my shit together. I started going to night school, basically, setting up my own courses and that, and it was really, really fun. Realized, and most of the people in the courses was older people who didn't know computers. So it started off as basic computing, which then went into a little bit of programming, didn't really get into that, and then that moved over to accounting. So I just kept pushing and pushing, really liked that. I was around people way older than me, like I said, like old people who needed help learning how to use a computer, and then people in their 30s when I was a teenager. They were kind of cool, and I realized that was all that was wrong with me, that I could get on more with people, older people, than stupid kids, stupid teenagers. So yeah, just fell in love with that. At the end of it, they actually wanted me to stay on and become like a tutor. That's not what I wanted either. Because I had the patience for people, but it's just depended on the day. I'm not really a morning person. Still am a morning person. So we did that, and then my first couple of accounting jobs, I got into family accounting. Not family law or anything. It was a family-owned business. And I was like, oh, this seems great. You get to talk to the wife, the husband, even the children are in on it. About 2 weeks into that job, they had a massive row in front of the office. No one could leave because it was a two-part office where like the first area was reception / office, so you could work and then send the people into the man. And they had a fight in the reception in front of the front door. We couldn't leave. There was about 4 of us. There was like an architect there as well. He was so cool, and the 2 of us were like sweating bullets. I've never been so awkward in my life. I still remember to this day. I still kind of get like, what I was supposed to, it was only a first floor building, but I was about to jump out the window just to get out of there. It was so embarrassing. So after that, tensions were high, and we started to fight with the wife because she was already on the outs from the husband. So we all end up quitting. The architect left and everything. Don't blame that dude. He was really, that guy was so smart. I never know what happened to him, but I hope he ended up going on to build like fucking vehicles or machines or something. God, that guy was smart. But yeah, she was a crazy bitch, and she had this, no offense to the lady, but she had this ridiculous lisp. So I was made at the start, as you do as a divvy, you know, I was made to sit in and take notes at the meetings. And God bless the woman, no offense to her, but it was one of the worst lisps ever. And I couldn't write down the notes of the meeting. It's like, here's the minutes of the meeting. Like, do you have them? I'm like, huh? Okay, I'll read out the minutes of the meeting. I'm so sorry, lady. I can't understand you. I'd rather record you and play back the recording because it was like trying to fucking understand a different language. And like, not to be mean to her, people have lisps all over the world. It's not a big deal. It's like, this was serious. I couldn't translate them. Oh my god. So I was like, nope. So then I started fucking hanging out with the architect, and he's like, well, obviously I can't teach you anything because you don't have knowledge of this stuff. He was all hands-on. He didn't want to use computer programs at all. He was cool as shit. So I was like that, and then I was like, well, you know, you did hire me as a junior accountant. Can I start doing some stuff? And of course, when you find out half of the Irish businesses are cooking the books anyway, when you're being taught as a junior accountant how to cook the books, you're like, hello. You're like, hello. And it's like, okay, here's the invoice coming in. We don't really write down that one. I'm like, what do you mean? We don't file this invoice coming in? Okay then. Or the magic, my favorite Irish accountant bullshit is petty cash. Petty cash is this magical cash on hand that's meant to get used for, you know, office supplies, lunches, all that kind of, whatever it needs to be used for. It's petty cash. Maybe even paying a subcontractor. It's a couple of grand's worth of money. Now, the place I work in right now, the petty cash goes missing every month. This is somewhere in the tune of about $2,000 or €2,000, and it's like, oh, I don't know. And I am not getting called out for that. So I don't know who was lifting the petty cash. It ain't me. It ain't me. I don't even buy coffee out of it because I don't really drink coffee. I used to drink it when I was way younger. But Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's gonna come out back one day. I don't know who's doing that. But yeah, Jesus Christ. That could be somewhere close to 10 grand a month just out the door. And that's not to mention like all the shit that's going on in sight. But yeah, they were
Only one left.
I was glad to get out of them. So as I was leaving, it was a small little Irish multi-office building, you know. As I was leaving, I ended up having the outs with her and just read her alive. It was one of those amazing boss moments of like, I fucking hate you, you're a disgrace, you're not even running a business properly. It was great. Did it in front of the wife. Oh my god, I've never seen her so red. Thought she was going to bite her tongue off. Never gave her a moment to bite back at all. And I left, and as I was leaving, I walked by 2 other doors, and they were both construction businesses. I walked in, sat down, asked for an interview, and I was hired before the week was over. Grand job. But the only problem was meeting those other people in the hallway. That business long went up in air, as you can imagine. Probably like ended in divorce of the business and the relationship. But Jesus Christ. That's definitely one of my worst job experiences. One of my favorite I bring up a lot when I was a teenager during those bad months. You know, it's like one of those things where your parents are like, well, you have to work or get the fuck out of the house. So I'd worked in a restaurant. It was a small little restaurant. It was a lovely little restaurant with self-service, and went in there cleaning tables as like a 14-year-old. And by the time I left, mission accomplished. No, I want to do more. By the time I left, I was cooking. I was even doing a little bit of accounting as well. I was doing the whole shebang. It was great. Serving people, doing the tally of the till at the night, which you'd be trusted with a lot of money. Good stuff. Eventually, that business went out of business because a bypass opened, and 99% of the traffic went on the bypass, and it destroyed business. So it just wasn't really you're sacked or anything. It was like, sorry, we can't even keep it up. Now, as I drive by it now, it makes me sad. I think it's been used as a truck parking lot or something. They just keep trailers of trucks there, you know, for certain businesses. It's so sad. It's just run down and disheveled. Those good times. We used to take in huge GA football matches and that, and you'd have just kids puking and shiting everywhere. Good times. Good times. Like mini Disneyland. Good lord. But, yeah, that's what I kind of get up to. And then I even did that kind of night school and courses during that job. So it was really cool. I felt so proactive and my initiative, and I just felt like I was doing it off on my own back. And at the time, I was only using my money to get there and back again, and on video games and weed. That's all I used my money on. And I spent a lot. Like, I had 4 friends at the time, and they were all still doing school, so they couldn't do shit. So I was the fucking weed hookup, you know? It was crazy. So I must have been spending, like, I don't know, anywhere like maybe 200 or 300. If you want to know, and everyone was, I'm giving it to everybody like a fucking eagle, being too nice. Because, you know, you just had so much money coming in. And I remember at the time, my dad sat me down. It was like one of those. I was like, geez, I was only like 15 or 16. It was one of those like little financial talks. And he's like, look, you're running the money into the ground. You're gonna have nothing to show for any of this. I was like, yeah, I don't care, blah, 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 blah. And he sat me down and we talked about emergency tax. And when you learn about emergency tax, let me tell you, one of the greatest things. Basically, when you're not like old enough, you're not doing your thing, you're kind of starting out, and you're building up all this tax that you're paying that you don't know you're paying, and you're paying way too high a tax. And people just leave it there, and they never claim it because they don't know how, and they're not told, because the revenue is not going to tell you, IRS is not going to tell you, they want to keep that money. So my dad told me about that, and we applied for it, and I got a check for 5,000 euros as a fucking 15 or 16 year old. Because I was working full time, it was kind of illegal at the time, you're not supposed to do that. But I got 5,000 euros, and the first thing I did was I went out there and bought my parents this huge drive lawnmower. It's like a drive capable, you know, you hold the handle and it drives itself. It was nearly €1,000 at the time. And to this day, even sadly as my dad passed early in the year, my mom still uses that, and that was, oh my god, I'm telling you, that's like 17, 18 years ago, maybe even 20 years ago, and they still use that lawnmower. They never shop about it. I never was lucky enough to treat them like that again. I'd give them little bits of money here and there and take them out and all that and do your best, but just never that lump amount, you know. And it always got to me that I never did that again. I was like, why didn't I do that again? But then they don't want for anything, you know. They're those kind of folks. They're just happy. There's clearly something here, but I can't use my weapons. Oh, there we go. We just pass through it. Hey, get some secrets. Anyway, random little story of cyber stuff. Sometimes we go down memory lane, don't we? So yeah, my teenage years were rough. I eventually went and sat my exams myself through a tutor on my own. It was all very weird. You'd swear you were like in witness protection or something. It was so funny. But I got that shit done. I ended up doing all my exams in 2 years instead of 4, and I was like, nice, get this shit out of the way. But anyway, at the end of it, I realized that it was all complete bollocks, and it was only for... it's just a piece of paper. Let's see, they're giving me this whole set. It's like they want me to use it. Executioner is any good. Brutal attack, get health recovery, damage increase is good. Fire resistance, brutal attack, damage increase. Okay, let's have a look here. We're going to lose a lot of health, though. I got a lot of health. Let's see what we look like. Sick! Oh, very gladiatorial. Oh, shit, dude. It's missing that thing off the top. Okay, we'll wear this for a bit. I'm guessing that's what we're supposed to look like, isn't it? But yeah, I've told this story in manners of ways. Nothing ever is added or embellished at that point. But yeah, just talking about that stuff. So you're better off just to be, one thing I've learned, just be happy in yourself, you know. You can learn new things at 30, 40 years. You can learn new things at 70. Don't worry about that. As you were saying, like, people do piss away at time or work on a subject they don't want or a major that they don't believe in. That's okay. It's almost better off. Like, I think we all laugh at them, but one of the biggest wastes is like liberal arts or any kind of arts degree, because I think art is so subjective, and you just kind of falling on a piece of paint and having the paint fall on a canvas sometimes is more art than anything. It's just the way it goes. Study of art should be a lifelong thing, as is music, as is movies, you know. That's what I think. If you want to get into that kind of stuff, it should never be about the mind of being better than anyone else, or that you stop learning, you know. I'll keep learning in this world till the day I die, understanding people's minds, why they do things, weird habits. What's that over there? Oh man, is that something else? You gotta get that. Yeah, so I am a firm believer in that, and I love that. I love learning from life. I love, you know, we gotta fail to do better. I love all that. It's okay. We're too hard on ourselves. We either think we know it all, or we're too afraid to learn. We're not interested enough. So what's the story of this guy? You gonna sell me things? Like, what's up?
Hey, you still haven't found all my jars? Please.
How is that my fault? You whipped me. Is there jars here? You whipped me out of the fight. I don't know what happened there. I was yapping too much. Always the way, isn't it? Yippity yaps. I thought there'd be a boss there. Sometimes you get a half boss. How about you guys? Have you got any cool stories or bad stories, or like bad boss stories or weird jobs? Like when I was very, very young, even younger than that, my first actual boss was picking raspberry for a raspberry farmer. And that was brutal work. That was like crazy heat, like for us Irish people, like, so over, you know, 23 degrees, and wasps sitting eating the raspberries. So I remember getting stung in the fingers all the time, and then we would get 10p upon it. It was shit. It was horrible menial work, but it got us out of the house. It was summer. We got to save all that money up. It wasn't much, honestly. It was maybe about €100, £100 at the time with Irish pound. punt as it was called. That was about it, and we would use it for our summer holidays, and you'd spend it on sweets and trash, and that was just a video game or something you'd be happy with. That was hard work, but I remember meeting a lot of cool people. It got us out of the house and we got to go biking to go to the little job. Super fun. He was such a miserable old farmer. He's a typical farmer with his mammy still at home, you know. Just a miserable old git. Horrible old bastard. But some of the family were nice. The mother would come out with big old jam sandwiches. And it'd be raspberry jam sandwiches after you picking the fucking raspberries. I'm like, bitch, that's money made. And she'd come out and they'd be covered in wasps too. One of those old farmers with the like, wouldn't give a shite. You'd have, you know, dogs humping their legs and pig shit on their welly boots and wasps eating them. It wouldn't matter. What is this? This is separate as well. Oh my god. Pelos. Oh, that's the new place, isn't it? Okay. Pelos. Alright, cool. Yeah, so that was my first job. My poor little sister, she had like a heart condition. And she wasn't allowed to come with us because she'd be just tired on the bike so quick. So she always felt like she missed out. But my older sister was there. The only thing, my older sister, me never got along. We even don't really get along now. Night of Tragedy, that's the new one. Let's do that one. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's some kind of spooky house. And yeah, so I used to go with her because she kind of got the job for herself. But she'd bring all her girlfriends, you know. And oh my god, you know, I'm like 3 years younger than her, 3 years younger than them. And you've got, you know, a shitty little teenage cyber. I was like 12 or 13, thinking I was Rico Suave. Oh my god, I fell in love with every one of these girls. Just a crazy romantic. I was chatting them all up. Oh my god. Because at that time I was like getting into my little angsty teen. So I was into good music. I was into good movies and games and everything. You know, these RPGs had raised me. So I was chatting up these ladies. Oh my god. I'll tell you one thing. It was like going to like camp or something. By the end of these raspberry picking summer jobs, I had them playing into my hands. My god. Some of those ladies. We were pretending to go to concerts and everything together. It's like, this shit ain't gonna happen. But it was nice to believe. It was nice to believe. When you're the cute little younger brother of your sister's friends. Hobba 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 hobba. Free reign. Free reign. Everyone always wants to tussle your hair. Everyone always wants to say nice things to you. Oh, those were the days. Thank you for the days. So yeah, that was fun little childhood memories, even if I was a little shit. We must have broke into so many farms. Where did this guy come from? Did he just spit him out or did he just wake back up? Wake up! Why don't you put a bit of makeup? Putting makeup on your penis. Are you for or against this? Nice. You want to put that like cell shading, 3D shading on your penis and make it bigger. Oh shit. Yeah, those were good summers. I don't think the money we made lasted the first day of holidays. We used to go a lot into caravan parks, you know, mobile homes, and there'd be amusements, arcades, and fun fairs nearby. So that was what we were about, you know. But you know, if you know amusements in the UK and Ireland and arcades, your money didn't last a day. You put them into crazy, or going to the fun fair, going on the Ferris wheel. Chatting up some girls. Nice. I don't think I've ever lost that. You put a few ciders into me, I would chat up a fucking 2D poster on the wall. Oh, there's an elite enemy. There's an elite enemy nearby. Hello? Oh, it's a bear. So when the screen gets all frosty like this and everything gets all cool, their eyes have little lens flare. It means they're an elite enemy. Sadly, it's just a normal enemy who's a bit tougher. This red bar means it's got a frenzy, feeding frenzy. And we fought enough of these bears that I'm not too scared of them. There's a lot of help though. That's a huge bite. You see now I dodged there last second. It did 1,000 damage to him. Because that's the brink dodge damage. It's actually a clever idea. Now this is the brutal attack. So we're going to hit him. Then use brutal attack. Shadang dang. See, look at that. We didn't even get hurt. And we got some health back from using the brutal attack. Elite my ass. I mean what? Elite. He's an elite enemy. My ass. As in he wasn't elite. It kind of sounded like I'll eat my ass. Hey, look, most of us would if we could. Let's be honest. Some of these pickups are mimic worm things.
Pay for what they've done.
Nice. I'll eat my ass. Don't clip that. And let's see. Butcher. I know a lot of people like the butcher. Oh, look at this one. Fallen Guardian. Let's have a look at that one. Ooh. It's kind of like that dude from earlier, right? That boss. Big old metal goat. What does that one do? Fire damage? Okay. Enemy flame? Meh. Brink guard, I suppose. Nah, we'll stick with what we're doing with. Did we get anything else for this? Just brutal damage increased 25%. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely fashion souls. So yeah, good times. What about you guys? I always love to hear stories. Pyro's always got great traveling stories. I'm so envious, but I'm gonna try and get going. I might even go to TwitchCon. I don't know. I think it's end of May, right? Or maybe. We'll see how this goes. I'm going on a little trip in my favorite rocket ship. I have a holiday planned for end of June, July. I also want to use it as a sort of a test bed for IRL, even if it's just to record like a video thing. Let's see. So I have a shitty phone, I won't lie. I'm not really hip with these kids, and I think I have an S3 or something instead of an S25. I'll tell you how far back I am. I just don't care. I fell out of love with phones as soon as they became smart, quote unquote. Because they're anything but smart. These apps are shit. They record everything. They barely work. They break down. They're updating every 2 seconds. Kiss me arse. Alright, hold on. Someone on that bridge up there. Lord of mercy. Alright, come on in away from this stinking archer. These guys are all undead. That means that they, oh, he got me from the door. They're all coming back with a passion. If they hit them when they're coming back, you'll see their soul kind of go back into their body. You want to hit them again while they're dead, and it'll kill them. Pretty simple compared to other enemies. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty good Souls-like. Not bad for 50 bucks. Another Souls-like came out around the same time called AI Limit. That one, as you can imagine, is a AI waifu Souls-like. This one's probably the better one. But, who knows? That one's only 30. So it kind of comes down to which one you prefer, style-wise. Whee! The new windmills. What do you guys think of all the windmills? They end up being a Nottenburger. People are still afraid of the, you know, the 5G signal and the magnetism and all this other shit. Sorry, I probably missed stuff when I went off on a big old tangent. Now it's third Spider-Verse movie releasing June 2027. Is that far away? Why bother telling the public? Yeah, because they're hype. We're supposed to come out really, really soon. Same as the new Batman. You just keep getting pushed back. They blame everything. They blame inflation. They blame the bomb. I don't know what she's got to do with it. It's pretty messed up. It's probably a worm, is it? Yeah. You can kind of tell if it doesn't say absorb. It's probably a worm. They're pretty easy. Just destroy their head. The spear is very good at that. Babakura! And then you can just finish them off. Nice. Oh, there's something in here. Cool. Always pays to smack the door, smack the wall. Nice. Yeah, I think just like Stranger Things, just even like Batman, just like all of them, enough time has passed. Do we even care? Do we even care, boys? Nearly everything is purple now, so we're getting to that point. It says level 47. I'm not level 47. Yeah, how about you guys? Like, I know, Pyro, you're kind of like, that's a little jarring. Kind of like so-so. You're at work. DPG, I remember you were kind of getting involved with was like a off license or all jarlings in this area. So that's what those things are. Okay, so maybe you can go back and bring jarlings. Are you thinking of picking up another one? In the mid, you're kind of, let's see, work is slow. Yeah, got a lot of free time every Friday off, but the weather's okay. Cool. As long as it's like paid or expected, you have that time off. A lot of people start getting Mondays or Fridays off. And they're like, woohoo! You're like, well, you're not getting paid. You have to kind of weigh up the options. Honestly, I think Mondays should be illegal in general. I vote for no work, no school, and don't even name it Monday anymore, you know? Nice. No, bring a kind of a random story / dark topic, but, you know, we don't have any real school shooters over here, thank God, but we actually had one of the first female school shooters back in the 80s. It was like, they made a song about it, you know? Boomtown Rants. Tell me why I don't like Monday. That's why, because when they asked her why she did it, she said, I don't like Monday. And I don't blame her. So if Mondays have the power to do something like that, let's get rid of them already, you know? You have too much. We should just call it Fun Day or something. And have like every fun fair free on a Monday and every cinema free on a Monday. That'd be cool, right? Just big up ghosts or something.
Their presence here defies the natural order.
The natural order. Doesn't he sound like the Alton Towers guy? Alton Towers this Halloween. Oh my god, he changed position as I smacked his crap out of him. Never been to Alton Towers. Is it all it's cracked up to be? Is it all it's cracked up to be? Ooh, Fallen Guardian Scroll. Nice. Augment of Wisdom. That's separate. I'll be picking up stuff, not knowing what to do with it. Alright, so this is a side quest. We did a boss here before. We just came in from a different angle. When it sounds of the ghosts and stuff, this may be like an NPC fight. Let's see. I'm not fully convinced on the new armor yet, because I've lost 600 health on it. I'm about to, but that's stanking. I have been putting a lot into stamina. Stamina is the big killer in this game. Once you're exhausted, you're sat there for almost 2 full seconds. Dead! First job was working in a cafe, in the church, and pardon my language, with the lady running it with some harpy zealot that really brought us down. I don't think people understand how long it overtakes to get over that confidence-wise. Oh god! And she was bringing us all down, and like a super religious zealot. Jesus, dude, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that's horrific. That's like, what's her? Oh no, I gotta kill this guy again. No, I hated this boss because of the stupid flame stuff. Here we go again. I'm not gonna continue to fight this guy if he ends up being as annoying as the last time. He's already got the flame nail. Oh, fuck this. Nice, see that dodge there, boy? Oh shit, he's doing this already, is he? He's gonna turn the flame on? No, he just did that, okay. That still hit me! What in the Heffernan? Where's he gone now? I'm just gonna do spirit versions of already fought bosses. That doesn't sound fun, dude. How do you tell if he makes the whole world like that now? It's way bigger. Yeah, I don't really fancy fighting this guy again, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. A little bit early there. I'm actually doing damage on him when I'm dodging. Isn't that crazy? What the fuck? You saw me dodge that? This guy's goofy. I'm not feeling this one, boys. I don't fancy fighting a boss twice. It's not fun. You just fought to beat this guy. This is where he does it, isn't he? I'm not gonna have enough time to climb this stupid ladder again. Oh my, I'm not fighting this guy again. He's already a ball ache. Why would you do this so quick? I get like a upper version or whatever. I was hoping for like a ghost or something cool. What a waste of fucking time. I don't think he has nearly enough health. Who knows? Jesus! Same problem as his first iteration. The hit frames, iframes is shite. Look at that, man. I did so much damage there. Look how far away I am and I still got hit. This is the shit, man. This is shit. I hated him fighting him the first time. He's way too inconsistent. He's a lying prick of a boss. Lads, I'm behind him. You've got to chill on this game, boy. It's like a drunk monkey behind the wheel. I'm behind the boss. You're making me spit. I'm spitting at the game now. Turn to your sitting position because it's fitting, just listen. It's spitting. Wee-wah, wee-wah. Come on! I beat you first try. Handsy ass. Goat boy. Boom! Your mother was in the witch. Wabakura. Yeah, you all angry and shit. Damn! Did you see that, dog? Oh, you are a little son of a bitch. Yeah, lick this motherfucker. Run! He's so slow! He's so slow! You have to climb the ladder in this one because it's a gay little boss. Why do you make us do this game? It's so goofy. Look at his health. Look at mine. Look inside the blah 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 blah. Ooh, that's my fault. That's new. Ooh, get out of there. Nice. Nice. First try, but barely. Barely. Why did they make us fight him again? He didn't have as much health as the first guy. Don't make us fight the same boss again. It's only been 2 bosses. Wait till the end of the game. That was very close. That was spicy. I like it spicy.
Slowly,
Little shake.
balance is being restored.
Oh yes. Sorry, I keep missing stuff. Yeah. Couldn't hold down job. That seems like a lot in the UK and Ireland, dude. Working Tesco, got fired. Working cinema, a few months, got fired. Works as a tutor a bit. Like that one, but finally held down a job for a week. There you go, dude. No, I mean you've kind of you said it, like, you know, you explained yourself. Nothing to be bad about. You're the type of guy that should be in a managerial role, you know. Authority doesn't sit well with you. It's probably because of that crazy church lady too, you know. A lot of people are like that. It doesn't mean you're hard to work with or you're this, you're that. A lot of people want to just label shit. I'm like, no. Just some people are meant to follow and others are meant to fucking lead. It's as simple as that. People are completely happy sometimes being doormats or being 9-to-5 Walmart greeters or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what's going on for you, that's okay. Maybe other aspects of your life are too stressful and you require kind of a, you know,
General. We're
stable kind of boring thing. See Spider-Man, yeah. 2026 in the membrane. Nice. I know, but I mean these are like 2-3 years out, you know. You gotta remember you have to go through the rest of 2025 as well. It's a long time. Is anybody gonna care? Like when was it 2019 when the first Into the Spider-Verse showed up? You know, like it was such a moment, wasn't it? I'm really sure it was before COVID because it was happy times. 2018, dude. And you're like insane to the membrane that's nearly taken 10 years to get these movies out? Come on, man. You gotta stand up for what's right. That's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. Those movies take ages to make, but it would help if they didn't start making them go back to the drawing board. Isn't that what happened with that movie? Good lord. At this point, we should have like those type of animated movies and everything. Sony are a disgrace. Sony Pictures even worse. Good lord. Cinema was bullshit. I had this customer who gave a hot dog to and he dropped it through tantrum, demanded management. A happy, grumpy customer. I'll be micromanage everything, talking to me like, yeah, and then you got like free cinema or something. The Karens, they say like, customers always right, customers always win. The fucking Karens always win, that's all. Alright, do I have enough of these? I do, okay. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, but I assume health recovery means that I, you know, every time I heal I get a little bit. This seems to be decent armor, I don't want to, well, let's see, that's not that great either. Some of the stuff I was wearing was in the 400s. What was it called? Nomad? Defense unit. No, it's Nomad. Where are you? It's all the way down here. That's how long I've been wearing it. Yeah, 324 versus 276. I don't know. Wear it for a bit, I guess. Does it give me anything else? Attack damage? Stamina recovery, damage. It does look good though, I'll give them that. I feel like I'm missing a spike on top or a little furry thing. Nice. Wait, same games announced way too early. Yeah, agreed. Absolutely agreed. Hell yeah. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I hate those moments. Just to cause a bit of a stink. What was it? The dude as well? Was it a woman? Not to be mean, not to be sexist about it, but dudes tend to cause a little stink and then move on or huff about it. But the ladies, not always, but my God, some of you ladies know what you can get when you make such a stink, so you'll keep it up. Okay, is any of these side quests actually giving us bosses on? Did the jar? How do you know when it's done? It's sake. Oh yeah, completed. There we go. 1 jar, 6 jars, 1 jar. So it kind of makes you want to go back and do stuff. I think you can even fight the bosses again that way. It's mission based like Neo. Hot like Leo. Alright, no, let's go to the next one. We want to actually finish these games, don't we? I have a lot. Adam Fall and Xenoblade, and then tomorrow we're starting a new one. But we're doing good. I'm not trying to rush either. Ooh, this place is nice. I was wondering how they were going to do this. Oh, green. Alright. Helmion Citadel, but it's probably going to look pretty simple. Pavel of Helmion was once an ally. Got 4 soul stones and 1 jar. So if I feel a vibration when I'm walking around, it's a jar person. Okay. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, I'll definitely get the Switch 2. I'm not okay with the game prices. I'm not okay with the game selection either. Let's see how long it will take. I'm not going to get a new console and just have Mario Kart on it. I'd feel the same if it was just Smash. Now, I know there's people out there who have their Switch 7-8 years and they only have a Smash on it. Or only have Mario Kart on it. And that's fine too. But, as you said, Pyro, like, to each their own. Everyone gets their value out of it. Like, maybe you do get 1,000 hours out of Fortnite and you feel like it was worth its value. Or so, whatever game you like. That's not me though. I'm gonna need like at least 3 big heavy hitters with a console. That's just, and I need to be vastly different from each other. You know, you want the seminal game, in this case like a 3D Mario or Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's coming in July, so it's about a month away. Let's see. I'm gonna trade in my Switch towards it because one, she's getting a bit disheveled. I just got the Joy-Cons fixed for free. I was trying to do it last year, forgot about it, did it early this year because I'm thinking they're gonna go back and not fix them for free anymore. They had to because there was a class action lawsuit, but how long they'll keep that up, I don't know. They shouldn't have to. I'm really praying. I'm one of those people that like the Joy-Cons. I swore down, I'm like, I'm gonna crush this in my hand. Now these ones are a little bit bigger, so it could be cooler. The main thing I like about them is that weird feeling of having free hands, you know? Weird. Like we're always so used, like, I don't know about you, but I'm a clencher. I also clench my jaws when I sleep too. But I'm a clencher. Luckily I don't grind my teeth, but I do clench. It's like all these little boys trying to get a proper jaw. They're like, you have to mew, you have to be chewing on things and grinding your jaws into oblivion. Like, I was accidentally doing that.
I can see why.
But I clench my controllers too. I clench. I'm a clencher. So doing that with the Joy-Cons was causing a little bit of like almost carpal tunnel or something, strain anyway. These bigger ones. But the main reason I like them was because of the gyro aim. It actually revolutionized Breath of the Wild.
If I'd been
I didn't
stronger,
get to play Breath of the Wild
maybe I could have saved
probably when
more
I got the
people.
Switch. I think it was 2019, 2020, something like that.
I'm still far from
Whenever
being
that
a
Link's
hero
Awakening
like
game
you.
came out, the remake, and I played Breath of the Wild after that. Would have been, I think it would have been January of that 2020, and I was like, I don't really do archery, and yeah, that gyro aim, just moving that separate Joy-Con. I don't pull it back or do any of that bow and arrow crap. I don't care for now, you know.
General,
not ridiculous.
what makes someone a hero?
What makes someone a hero? Usually when he's motorboating, there's no such thing as a hero. Someone who protects the people, and that's the obvious one, right? But then we could also be like, you know, let's just say there's no such thing as
I
a hero.
don't believe that.
Sorry,
You might not think so, General, but you are
General
a hero.
Khazan. We're not a
To
general
me
anymore.
and many others.
We've been trampled on. Might look like it, but we're not. We're basically our gladiator. We are freaking, what's his name? Maximus Aurelius. I wouldn't be able to say his whole name. It's been a while since I've seen Gladiator. I haven't seen Gladiator 2. Bad cyber. I don't know. As I said, sequels of movies 20 years later, just bad. This spear still seems to be going, right? Thanks to that after image stuff. And what happens is the more you use a weapon, you get this thing called mastery, as you're mastering it, and it levels up the weapon individually. Now that doesn't come with free damage or anything, but it unlocks new levels of. Oh yeah, I forgot about. Oh, I'm so dumb. This new kick I got. What? Should I do this? And then a kick. Oh, I missed them. Of course, I did. But what it does is it's meant to break their meters. Bonk. It's really fun. It's like a kick forward. Watch. He balances the spear, kicks forward. It's supposed to knock down their meters. It's a good game. I will say that what they did was they banjaxed the health for all the bosses, and then you could see that that guy had proper health and killed him first try. But when we fought him as an actual boss, not a spirit, he had like 60k health or something. But they nerfed a boss before that. Spoilers, it was a two-phase boss as the third boss, which is insane. It's after rocking so many streamers, myself included, where you're like, oh yes, we died like 6 times to him, but finally killed him. It's like, that's just the first phase. Alright, we're gonna fall off this bridge and there's nothing I can do about it because you can't jump in the game. Sorry, nothing I can do about that. Nice. I could tell because it was extra animated. I've played about 60,000 of these bastard games. Whee! My favourite Souls, like I was bringing up the other day, that surprised me, that's not a From Software game, was Another Crab's Treasure. If you've never played a Souls game, you want something kind of whimsical but difficult, Another Crab's Treasure.
Like
it is. It's a special little one. Love it. And then maybe Liza P is pretty up there. This one's pretty good too. I don't think of really standout ones. There's so many. Like Solstice was a bit different. It's more hack and slash than Souls. Like, hello, are you friendly? I don't give a fuck if you are, bitch. And what's cool about this, I can do like a 3, 6, 9, so many combos, see, and then just keep going with the kick forever. This one's definitely sort of up there, but am I enjoying it because of difficulty alone? That's the question. Fire Disruption Parchment, Inside the Fire. I like your thinking. I like your thinking. Speaking of Liza P, it is coming out with a prequel expansion called Overture, because everything is about opera and orchestra and that. So that could be cool. And not to be spoilers or anything, but there is hint of them, you know, spoilers for Liza P, spoilers. There's hints of them wanting to do the Wizard of Oz world. I think I gave enough spoiler warning there, did I? Spoilers. Give people enough time to put their fingers in the ear and go, wah, 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 wah. Yeah, there's a nod to Wizard of Oz. So if they get to do Wizard of Oz, I would be shit. Nice, the jump they did jumped clean over my shit. That was cool. So yeah, I'm only basically using this slam attack with the spear. There's many more with that game. There's a big drill attack and things like that. We'll see if I get into that. The Surge, yeah, the Surge games were good. I didn't play Surge 2. I need to. I really need to. I have it there. It's on Game Pass. They were very good. Yeah, when you go further back, my memory gets a little bit worse. I like a couple of 2D ones as well. I like the, obviously, Blasphemous. I love Death's Gambit as well. So many. When I say I've played like over 60 of these, I might not be able to name them all off by heart, but trust me. Even some kind of weirder shitter ones like Immortal Rising, I think it's called. Mortal Unchained, that was it. Mortal Unchained was a shooting Souls like that they did not understand the engine at all. So every time you died in that game, it saved over itself and caused a massive memory leak. You're like, oh god, did you have to wrap it up with a towel? It's like, no. It basically meant by the 3rd or 4th time you died in a boss, the game ran at about 12 frames a second. Big range, what a tribute. But yeah, it was horrific. Is this gonna fall down on top of me? Nice. Knivesville Bandits. Now these guys are cool to fight because not only are they where people died, but you can get good armor off them. But the thing is, they're like a pseudo mini boss, NPC boss, and they can cost you a good bit of life and energy. So you have to ask yourself, do you feel lucky, punk? Nice, just push him into the fucking fire and set him on fire. Look at the damage my brutal attack does. That's his whole energy bar in one hit. Lord of mercy. Oh my god, he's gonna come. He's actually on fire right now and slowly burning. You can't see, but he did. Oh my god, he's gonna run to his mama. Run to your mama. Word to your mama, don't follow me. Hello. Oh shit, he's like a fucking Templar or something. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Let's see if the kick works. Damn it, I can't do the kick because old fucking Archer up there is causing trouble. Bam! 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 Wham bam! Thank you, man. Alright, come inside. Come on. I'll make you some Jaffa cakes. Homemade Jaffa cakes. We can get away from your pissant of an Archer. Half of them wouldn't be able to kill me if it wasn't for Archers and that. Come on, try harder. Not seeing enough movement. Nice, that's more like it. I thought his helmet disappeared there. Who's gonna kill who first? Oh my god, he's going down for the brutal Stick him! Stick him! Oh, now he's blocking with a giant blade like that. I sense your cowardice from here, you little pussy. Now you're dead. I get a little bit of health back from the brutal attack, which is like, you know, it's a critical hit, a visceral. Every game names them differently, but it's the same thing. Bar goes down, you know, they go sleepy, and then you get a crazy attack off. That's what happened there. I will say they're not differentiating the levels enough yet. Everything's just end of the world. I think when we save, we put the phantom blade into the save checkpoint, and it changes how the world looks. It's kind of wild. Next time I do it, keep an eye on the world if I forget. The lighting changes. Honestly, it looks worse after. Everything just has a red tint to it. Game's on its period. Oh my god! It's a wide flow, don't you know? Is this just to get up there and give what for that archer? I mean, yes. We do have a javelin. I could kill him that way. Oh, that's so sick that I can do that. The back move of this spear is so broken. Hits it on the ground like that, but the hitbox is abnormally long. Like, dear God, is that a growth? Nice. And I keep missing stuff. I'm shite. Waiting for that movie since the second one. Yeah, 2 more years away. I don't even care. Next time, hype towards June. It's actual release. Yeah, announcing something telling me. Yeah. Agreed. Absolutely the same with games. I like the hype, and that's why I kind of get into the rumors and then end up dropping the rumors on you guys, and it's the same as everybody's like, what? It's nice when they come true, because you sort of feel a bit vindicated. I don't want to be talking shite. I'm not a clickbaiter. Even if some people are pissed at the way the tweets are written. One guy was going off. He's like, this is clickbait. I'm like, no, it's real. I'm trying to dram up a discussion. I'm so sorry. Okay, more defense, more max health, but it drops my own defense a little bit. Not really. Just by 44. Is more stamina or more defense better? We'll see. Well, yeah, I get where they're coming from. It's like, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Composed attack damage. What does that mean, though? Composed. I wish they'd tell me things. I get what critical means, like critical health, but what does composed mean? More health, maybe? Who knows? But yeah, I don't mean that. I know it's like giant caps and it's just no commas or brackets or anything. I get that. You understand that there's very limited amount of space in the titles. I started doing that like a year or 2 ago at this point. But it was mainly because writing whatever the fuck I wanted or trying to name the part is very hard when you're playing the game. You don't know what it's going to be about. It's like, today we fight this boss. It's like, no, we fucking didn't. Or today I finished the game, and no, I fucking didn't, you know. So I was like, this isn't working. So how do I spoil myself and then name it appropriately? A lot of people just come up with goofy, wacky shit. It's like, licking your elbows, gone wrong. Oh, Jesus! Opening a chest, gone wrong. You see that shit? Try to get me with that. Good luck. Giving us a lot of rings now. This one, Guardian Knight. Spirit of Accuracy. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck that. Damage increase. Nah, max stamina and damage increase. Damage increase might be nice though. Ah, well, we'll see. We're doing okay for the meantime. The Spirit of Accuracy, and then there's like a Summon of Accuracy or whatever. Maybe it's the Spirit as well. They are your summon, and you can kind of put effort into leveling up your summon. It's just like a version of one of them. I don't use that kind of stuff. It's always been a really dumb little handicap I've set myself, but I don't summon in these games. Honestly, it's not even about like whether it's too hard or too easy because of the summon. And it's not some ego trip where it's like, I want to get the kill. It's more just, I don't... In my experience with these games, the aggro pull that a summon grabs is never worth it. Because the AI is not smart enough and gets confused and will end up doing one attack on your summon, swinging around 90 degrees and 180 degrees on like a fucking pirouetting ballerina, and then smack you in the face. And you're like, which is it? Are you pulling aggro or pulling my leg? Now watch, everything's kind of sort of gone back to normal light, and I'm going to re-up this checkpoint. And the Blade Phantom gets in. Look, the lighting completely changed. Look, if someone just took a shot in the sky. Nice. There must be a good reason for that. I don't know how far into this. I'd say maybe half. Halfway. Ah, what the fuck? Why did you start attacking the wall? These guys are cool. You know what that helmet reminds me of? Lost Odyssey. This really underappreciated 360 JRPG from Lord Tsukiyama. You play enough of Shadows and my Japanese is getting worse. What little of it I have. Nice, somehow we tricked the system there. Weird. Sakaguchi. That was weird. So I was using my ability that direction. He got behind me. My ability turned me in the air, and I still got him. That's lousy. That's the type of shit I hate. So I hate that the character did that without my specific command. It's crap. You don't want that stuff. That's inconsistent and it's unrealistic in logic and dodging and everything. You can't dodge what you can't see. You failed. This one, I will say, putting the health of the bosses up above might seem like a good idea. Most bosses that we fought, look how far away he is and I hit him. That is insane. Most bosses we fought are bigger. See that? Look, watch. It's because of the, oh, I see now. It's because of the after image. I see. Look at that. We killed that dog by dodging perfectly. I see. I see. So that's why I thought the spear was getting out of control. It's the after image. Right. So the little shadow version. And because I've left, but the dog has moved into my position, my after image is attacking that spot, so it does hit him. But my initial spear attack wouldn't hit him. Okay, I'm figuring it out. I wonder what the boss for this area would be. It's never what you think it is. We just have like a random metal demon goat. Did I just get hit by an arrow inside? How gay is that? An archer sitting in the corner beside the stairs? Dude, get a real job. Is that making snow cones or something? I don't fucking know. You should be doing a service to people. Surge, yeah, the surge. Surge. Everybody heard about the surge. Okay, now we gotta be careful of bomb trapped chests. Mummy! Mysterious glyph. Dual wield. Butcher's helm. All this lovely stuff. Not one new spear. I have fucking 5 spears. Give a guy a spear. Give a guy a 6-pence pocket full of right. That's pretty cool. Mysterious glyph. Yeah, that's the one Sasha's using a good bit. The only 3 types of weapons, I honestly can say that's pretty low. But between the skills and everything else, they've kind of doubled and tripled down, so they don't feel like it's just 3 weapons. Ooh, is I supposed to fall off the top? No, I think we can knock these down with the javelin. Dang! Thank you, that's mine. We got Ghost Relic, used to unlock or awaken Adalhain the Prophet or something. I thought it might have been something juicy. Like, is that one of the soul stones? No. The nether realm, nether world. Did I get that? Get down here, yeah. Nether word energy, which is the heals. I'm just fighting too much over here. Yeah, I've noticed most of the armor sets should actually get from fighting the adversaries in that area. Where do we go from here? Fire resist. Oh, we're going across the rooftops, that's why that item's there. I see, I see. Wow, maybe, maybe not. We're here already. These are guys from earlier, right? Maybe. I'm fucking lost, man. Is it? We going into this big tower? I think I came from there. I really don't want to fight these guys again if I've already been here. But it would seem this is the way. I don't know. This is the way. It's not that big of a headache. It's just get turned around. Seems like the dogs we fought that time. He would respawn again.
Frank,
I would have missed
you
that.
don't have a father.
This must be the way.
How could you be so cruel to
Clock
an
tower
old
thing.
man?
Yeah, Dust Bloods. That was probably the most unique announcement. Fucking From Software, huh? They're doing what they did back in 2015. They're clever boys. While they take the time, the effort, and money to make something new and fantastic, they're gonna eat good by taking money from the other guys, you know. No doubt they probably have something exclusive with PlayStation as well. Although they did just do Demon Souls remake. Well, not just dude. I mean that was 20 something. Motherfucker. Look at that. Oh, that was so cool. My perfect brink dodge killed both of them. That was cool. Anyone else feel a big beast? Oh, that's what that is. For the flames. Flames! Which way should we go first? Hop it. Oh, I fallen down. Falling down and I can't get up. Is that one of those big bastards? Yeah, let's wait till he comes over here. Can't really do too many good drop attacks with the spear, sadly. Look, we don't got the range. But I could have stealthed him and got very nice. Dirty bastard. I didn't. Could have stealthed him and got a brutal attack there. But I chose not to. Ooh, mamacita. Damn, he's popping off, huh? That's cool. Go to it. Jesus, so once he gets one, he's stuck on an untimely end. This guy is stamina out the wazoo. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise to whoop your ass. Nice. Bop, bop. Oh, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. These games, like, how do you guys feel about watching these games? Like, you're either in this kind of weird exploration mode and you're going through the motions, killing all these dudes, which is fine, but some might consider it interesting or boring or whatever. And then you've got the other side of it with the bosses, which is usually the height of fun. But then within a, I'd say around that half an hour mark, if that boss isn't dead, people are going to be losing interest, I like to, with the streamers, you see their big trail of stuff. They're already like, like a goldfish memory anyway, so they're talking about Charlie's stream is weird, dude. I swear it was bots or something. Just constantly asking them about the same stuff over and over again. Like, you're gonna see this movie, you're gonna see this anime over and over again. They're apparently different accounts. It's the same thing. Like, you don't hear what he answered to that guy? It's just so strange. What difference does it make if he says it's literally just a yes or no answer that he watched something yet? I mean, normally if he really likes something, he's gonna make a YouTube video about it anyway. So it's just strange. Maybe they get some kind of satisfaction from him answering them, or maybe they think they introduce him to an anime or something. I don't know. I can't possibly understand the mind of the modern moron. There's no way of knowing. No way. I don't get it at all. You see that half of the YouTube comments are bots, but I mean, that's besides the point. I hardly have bots to say the same shit over and over again in the Twitch chat, isn't it? Why would you allow that? What's going on back here? I knew it was too easy. Damn! Flying Dutchman. No, I'm the Flying Irishman. You're all dead. God, I love the spear. Crowd pleaser, crowd clearer. I like it. But yeah, it's always interesting. If you're not into Souls, like, all of this is just hack and slash, same, kind of maybe even, is this the, no it's not. All these houses look the same now, this one. Thought it was where the archer was earlier. Same layout. But yeah, if you're not into them, it's just gonna feel very samey. You kind of like, maybe feign an interest. And maybe they're all too gory and stuff. What's going on here, boys? No interactable? It's white. Are you really waiting for the switch on the other side? Like, for real? I could run off this thing. Unless there's a switch somewhere else. There's something here. Look. The chain. Maybe I have to hit this? Spear's just not good enough, isn't it? No, when in doubt, take your javelin out. Please, sir, put your penis away. No, I don't have any more javelins. What's wrong with this? Clearly that's what's going on here. What? I attacked that mother like 3 or 4 times. What's going on here? The enemy just walking into the flame? Good, man. Chilling. I've heard of, feeling cold in your bones. That's taking piss. We could go down that way. We could go in here. Got an elevator, I think. We'll be close to the boss. The levels have been pretty short. The boss has been good. Good design. Some little fuckery. You can tell that the combat creator keeps going back and meddling with stuff. Like that. See the way that goat boss, he like lights the floor on fire. So they're like, let's put a ladder. It has one of the slowest ladder animations in a game I've ever seen. It's like, huh? So yeah, that part is dumb. But if it was a ramp or a tram, there was even a tram in the level earlier, not like 2 minutes ago. Fallen Citadel. That'd be nicer. Creating a ladder there and relying on a very slow. Let's put more life. Might have to switch back. We'll see. Because I'm losing 600 health is no joke. Well, if you gain that in defense, then you'll gain more, I guess. Half-hour mark, and then have Cyber playing the same boss 7 hours straight. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. I don't think we got that far. Maybe Millennia, huh? I'd say maybe Millennia. Everybody's been there. The longest boss outside of a Souls-like was probably the fucking first time I fought the Valkyrie Queen. Which was a bad build and less understanding. God of War 2018. Went back and did it again before Ragnarok came out. I think I beat her on the third attempt. What is that? What is that? It learned better. Learned better. Right. Guess the boss isn't coming up yet. Hello, sir. You wouldn't mind opening this, would you? Bitch ass. With your bitch ass. With your friends and your French wine. You're dead right though. Half an hour has been very, very generous. On average though. Jeez. Time doesn't have flight. I played 4.5 hours of Assassin's Creed yesterday. It felt like 20 minutes. I was ready to jump back in and do more. It's a good sign, I suppose. The damn archers. The frost archers, the skeleton ones, they're the worst. Not only do they come back, but they also... Jeez. These are like berserkers or something. Not only do they come back, but the little dumb frost arrows seems to lock on. Go away. I love that there's a From Software exclusive on Nintendo. And I think the only From Software game besides that, now we'll get Elden Ring, I think is Dark Souls 1 Remaster, right? They made a big deal about it, runs like ours. Like, huh? I don't got anything else. Oh, even Dark Souls 3 or anything. Oh, that's an elite enemy. How you doing, sir? It's gonna be a pain in the ass, just because he's wearing that little Templar helmet. Like some bollocks hard. You say so? Oh my god. You guys didn't survive. Stomp with the archers. Alright, sorry boys, have to take care of business. Oh god, the spear is so good. You have to get that after image. How it works is when you have 3 successful attacks. You'll see it. It's our first little... Need a key! Need a key in pregnancy, through the key. How's your key? Alright, will that aggro him? Yes, bring the dog here and I'm gonna fight the elite enemy. Alone. Alone! Alone! Oh. It's not very nice. Come, my lady, come, my lady! You're my sugar pie, baby. Sugar bliat! You missed me! Okay, you didn't miss there, I'm sorry, This is not a game! It's a serious bout. It's supposed to be an elite version of this enemy. Sugar bliat! Ayah! Elite, you say? Pathetic. Bring me something stronger. But yeah, watch, I'll walk into this boss and he'll take me half an hour. He'll kick my ass because they jam up the health. Like that's just can't. Oh my god, there's not enough zeros in the world. Let me guess, that's the key to the shortcut here. We got to fight him to get it. You know it, bitch. I was rewatching Scooby-Doo 2, School of Rock, and everything else. Nice, just trapped eternally in 2003, 2004, aren't you? Makes a lot of sense, like mentally and stuff. Makes a lot of sense. Contorted spear, now we're talking. Hell yes. Find you a girl, contortionist. Any better? No. Way worse. Flanks a lot. I made this one myself. That's 6 levels in the difference. Stamina recovery is a bit better though. See, we're talking about 2%, 1%, 3%. Like, no. No. It's minuscule. Let's back down that way. Is that what we want? No, we beat this guy, came around here, opened this up. But it was a dead end? I've learned nothing. No, there must be somewhere else to go here. Are you coming? Saw a new cat and he was like, sometimes I'm alone. Sounds like it's, and this guy made a song about it and he sounds so sad. Sometimes I'm alone, sometimes I'm not. Okay, that's that part done. Where to now? Maybe that key opens other doors. You ever think about that? Huh? No. Now you did. Watch out for illusionary walls if they're there. You can open these gates. Open up, safe bitch. Got a lot to say. Oop. Maybe this one. Come on, baby. Yeah. All right. Progress. Hello, sir. Can I help you? What the fuck is wrong with your face? Boom. It's an improvement. And kick to the face. Nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That javelin launch kick makes me happy in my pants. Is someone gonna wake up here? I see you. You think this is my first rodeo? It's not. I was a rodeo clown for 4 years. Didn't hire me or anything. I just showed up and dressed like a clown. I was just trying to blend into the juggalos. Juggalos. Son of a bitch. Scooter Rock is an evergreen. It is! Can you believe that's little iCarly in there? That's mad. That's fucking mad. He had some bangers back then. Good old family friendly. Taught you some lessons too. Like what to do when iCarly tries to take over the show. Cause if you wanna be a teacher, it's I know all the fucking words. Oh yeah. Watch the shit out of that one. Good stuff. He did that one and then Pick a Destiny around the same time. I swear to God. It's so strange. This one's for the family. This one's for the family. This one's for the family. The other family. You okay, sir? Oh, there's blood everywhere. Didn't tell me there was blood in this game. Refundo. Specto Patronus. Yeah, that would have been a perfect time to show off. God almighty, that's only 13k damage on a brutal attack. Show off Hogwarts Legacy. Definitive. Disaster. Might be hope of getting the sequel.
I heard he's skulking in their castle.
Maybe early 2027 then? That'd be around the 2-year mark. If they throw away all that work on that DLC, that seems stupid, but it's Warner Brothers we're talking about. Modern Warner Brothers games. If anything ran worse than Warner Brothers Pictures, it's Warner Brothers games. Hold on, something up here. Sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong. Scooby-Doo, those live-action Scooby-Doo movies, I don't have the same nostalgia for them. They were very fun, and let's be honest, Linda Cardellini as Velma in the skin tight on her skin, tight. Anyway, yeah, that was good times, but yeah, those were some dirty James Gunn movies. What are the adult jokes in there? The kids are all like, "I like Scrappy-Doo." It's like, no. Did you hear what the hell Daphne just said? Oh my god. And it's kind of a goated, you good, sir? It's a goated cast, isn't it? They'll never have another. They're trying to do a TV show now. They'll never have another. Let me get that horrible Velma cartoon that was just Activision. Activist now! That's what it's like. Why? That's Mindy from The Office, like, I assume she wrote some good jokes in The Office. How the fuck do you go from that? That's shite. I'll tell you why. Agenda. She had an agenda. You didn't give a fuck about Scooby-Doo. Then you could have just done anything else. Have your little show. What it ended up doing, and I'll be honest with you, it sucks. I don't really give a shit either way. But it brings down the Indian community because she did something stupid, you know? That's not got to do with that. Because they changed her skin color, people are gonna start, instead of just hating on the dumb writer, now they're gonna say like, oh, it's a DEI, oh, it's a bad Indian thing. It's like, what the fuck? It's such a dumb way of looking at it, but we're living in idiocracy here, you know? Monkey see, monkey do. These people are fucking morons. Like, you could not sit a person down and ask them to explain American politics. I've discovered this over the last couple of years, especially during like political season. They will not. You've got extremes on both sides, but not one person to tell you the fucking actual like issues and then what each politician is going to do about those issues. God damn, it's either extremist on one side or another. It is what it is. None of that's going to help, unfortunately. It's just built up, pent up frustration. It's all the world over. Trust me, Irish politics is no different. We got Conor McDumbass trying to become president, and our current president is this happy little leprechaun man who rides around on his dog. He's a good lad, but the president doesn't do anything in Ireland anyway. It's not like that. Oh shit, these guys are back. Oh yeah, he still got me. I was dodged to the left. Oh my god, that is some jank squad. Gotham City. Woo! Sure looks pretty when I'm looking at it between your mom's titties. That's awesome. That's Dark Souls 2. I've been comparing this game to Dark Souls. Oh shit! To Dark Souls 2 a lot, and that's not a bad thing. People gotta stop doing revisionist history and remember Dark Souls 2 was actually great. Stop it. Get some help. Who's down here? There's no free items. No free feet, no free items. Your mom looks pretty. And I'm looking through her titties. Hello. She's gonna smuggle me into the cinema underneath her shirt. It's one big uniboob. Uniboob allows blacksmith to craft earth enhancers. Earth enhancers. Have you tried new herbal earth enhancers? That dirt really tastes like dirt. Now with 50% extra dirt in your dirt. Dirt! Not dirt. Wasn't fan of Scrappy as a villain. He's a villain? Dude, spoilers! He's a villain. Spoiler. No, the second movie is kind of a little bit ass because they get too ghosty about it. That was never what it was about. Was there even one singular ghost in the cartoon? Probably. It's more of a urban myth thing. Was that from earlier? I'm opening all the shortcuts, boys, but not the way forward. Now we're in a sewer. I want a boss. The only boss we fought so far was the spirit of the old one. Hello? Can't spawn underneath the floor. It's not allowed. Like that Shakira song. Underneath the floor is termite and asbestos, and it's slowly killing me. Nah, that's big fucked up. Mama. Mama. Is this the right way forward? Look at these awesome statues. Sheesh, I'm gonna take one home with me. You think medieval dirty statues were like the body pillows of medieval times? I know I did. Cyber! Stop humping the veiled woman. What? She can't see. That's not the point. I'm next, damn it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, please. People waiting in line here. Alright. He opened the gate. He walked the floor. He opened the gate. Welcome to Souls Like.
Wait, I don't want to fight.
Alright. I don't want to fight either. I don't want to wait. Alright, you're not going to kill everybody. You got to be careful. Some NPCs will go home and kill everybody.
I'm not with them anymore.
Oh.
I left that life behind.
I'm sure you did. What life was this, huh? Were you a male stripper?
Oh.
Same.
Where is he?
Good times. That's Ben Starr doing the voice of Clive and every woman's new little vibrator fantasy.
The Lord of
think.
Polemian.
The Lord!
I saw him running down to the cellars with someone. With blonde hair.
Mm-hmm. That's you.
The Knives Vale second in command went mad and
Bouncing
started
on
chasing
your
after
booty,
them.
chasing me on the street. Why can't it just
You don't know
send
Rankers?
the conversation forward?
He's a real maniac. He'll kill anyone who gets in his way, no matter who they are.
Damn.
If you're smart, you'll try and stay out of his way.
Are you projecting? This is the first NPC we've come across. It's not like cutscene or whatever. And he purposely said, I don't want to fight. And I know my Souls likes. And I know my Bloodborne. And I know my Demon Souls. And this guy sounds like a big dirty bitch. He's going to kill everybody. Are you going to do that? Why did the bandits attack
I
Palamon?
don't really
Palamon,
know,
go!
but I'm sure it wasn't just to loot the
Master.
city.
Hey,
From what I
Pokemon
heard,
Master.
someone high up.
Just can't believe how many old
wants to
games
put the
that
city
Switch
to
2
the torch.
reveal showed. They even showed like old Professor Layton.
And this is something you might want to know. I saw someone hand the
I
leader
want
a
the
letter
new.
with the Imperial seal.
You know, that reveal was on par with the PS5 reveal, I think. Where it just has enough to keep your interest, but not enough to wow you. It's unfortunate. I don't think I've been wowed from a console release since the Switch reveal itself in 2017. That's bad. Like, Xbox Series X didn't move the meter. People still talk about the Xbox backwards compatibility as one of the greatest moments, you know. It's like, Jesus Christ! So excited to just be able to play our old games. That's how bad things have gotten, boys. It is a great system. They are doing the best of the bunch. But you know what? These other lads are probably nickel and diamond and getting a chunk of money. You know, PlayStation. Like, I will probably get Days Gone Remastered. I think I got Horizon Remastered and all that for tenner. Oh, hold on. I hear special noise. Is there a jar nearby? So it does kind of work like that. Ooh. It's the elevator from earlier, I think. Actually, this one we're going to ride up. Then we have to open the door. This is probably that shortcut. What do you reckon? So if I, usually what I do is I was going to you send the elevator up, and it basically makes the elevator work. See, look. If I didn't do this, I would have got screwed. Thank God I know how. I really need to make my own Souls, like, because I swear to God, you would swear I was watching these, and I'm not. I do watch after the fact. I want to see, and all I do is load up, like, Moist Critical, and then this boss, or whatever. I ain't watching a whole fucking 4-hour stream. I even feel bad for people that watch back my stuff. Like, so many things, it'll say, like, oh, this is how, you know, in Kingdom Come Deliverance, this is how to get the dog, this is how to get Hans. One guy was like, I ain't watching no 4-hour tutorial. I'm like, well, now, in fairness, I didn't say it was the tutorial. And if you couldn't tell by the channel, it is all long-form streams and stream archives and that. Sorry. What I should do, if it's that important, I will timestamp it for you, or the little chapters they put in it. I won't lie, I don't even know how to do that. Do you do that yourself? Does anyone know how to do that? No. Half of my issues is just part of looking it up or just doing it myself. I don't do that. Like, whenever people would ask me for advice, I was like, oh, you gotta get your shit on TikTok, you know? You gotta do it. Whether, like, even if you don't want to use TikTok as a service, you gotta put your stuff on there, because it's literally the giant springboard we have these days. And they went and did that. I think they had, like, one TikTok that had 1 million views. Swear to God. Good shit. I never did it. I'm out here giving advice that clearly works, and then didn't do it. I'm gonna start doing it now. Because, oh my God. You expect me to climb this? No, Cyber, we expect you to die. With an archer? What the? This better be worth this. Gonna work it. I flip it down, zip it in, reverse it. What is the point? This is some freaking Blighttown stuff. Is there an item over there? I don't know. But yeah, I start now streaming on YouTube and Twitch. That was something I kind of told people to do and then told people maybe not to do. I'm still not wholly for it either, you know. It's not changed my outline on magical streaming platforms. Oh God, that's so rewarding. Yeah, the spear might not be the strongest, but probably the best the spear has felt in a game in quite some time. Good job, lads. More health off by 5. I miss a whole lot. It's weird, there's only one necklace, one ring slot. I still don't understand that in games. You gotta teach me. Getting vibration again. Is there a jar nearby? Where are you, little jar man? I bet you he's up on this platform above me. I can hear a little twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle. Little jar. I wonder where you are. Yeah, so there's just things work for people that don't work for others, and other things that don't work for people work for... you know that kind of way. Just... I bet she's inside this bucket over here, because I feel it in my fingers. Nope. Oh, yeah. Whee! So, by the sounds of it, looks like a lot of people don't have even a remote game running as their game of the year so far this year, do they? Like, not even an outlier, you know? Maybe Monster Hunter Wilds? For me, it's Kingdom Come Deliverance on the short list anyway. But could easily be toppled. Look at that perfect dodge! Oh. Nice. That's fancy music. It's not that serious, game. He's already dead. We try to have them dead before the music starts up. We're missing like a Resident Evil or a mainline RPG or some Sony game. That's what we're missing. I think that's what's wrong with most people. GTA 6 will fix a lot. I think that's what we're all missing. And I agree. I do agree. Like, Sony's stuff is out of control and they're fucking up. But we would miss them. Those big old cinematic seminal games. It's like waiting for a movie to come out. But we're missing these things. In every which way we're missing them. We're missing them in a sense of just the hype around them, and also the fact that that's usually around the time we like to enjoy one, you know. Xbox is killing it with the games, but they don't rise to that level. Even as a Xbox fan, they just don't. Not a hater. No haterade here. Sorry, I have to go down and get that soul stone. I'm sorry. I couldn't think of how to get over there, and I forgot how to use a javelin on it. Sorry, stupid of me. I knew where it was, and I was just yapping, not thinking. Excuse me. Bad Shira. But yeah, so we're missing that for sure. I don't know. Like that's why I'm saying, like, I don't want any of them to go away. I only want these companies to do better. So when I shit on them, I shit with love. You know? Kind of like that one video with Amaranth in it. She shits with love. Anyway, I don't know if she's done that. She's done enough. She's put everything into a jar. Why not that? Next, she'd like put some of the bullet shells that people that broke into her house. I'm selling the bullet shells. It's what are you selling now? It's Amaranth's yeast. Now we have Amaranth's fear, piss sweat. This must be a boss here. But there's a summon here and this here. They're very nice. I don't want you to feel too bad. I don't know if there's a soft cap on any of this stuff. We'll have to see. Alright, here we go. Time for the boss of this area. Lot of mercy. Here we go. Might be one from the trailer if I could spoil any bastards. You spoil the bosses. This is the meat and twigs and 2 berries of this game. Oh my god. This is the blonde haired guy you're talking about? He is fucked up. Tristan and Pavel. Is that dragon? I'm standing to attention. Nice. Balance my controller on my wiener. Hey, what is this? What is this? Oh, they're all fighting. Right, guys, stop, please. We can share the Pokemon cards. See, I'm gonna rip the top off this. You can have this piece. I'm gonna rip the hollow off this one. You can have this piece. What do you mean it's worth 20,000? Well, now it's worth like 7,000 each. You're welcome. PGA 10 or whatever you call it. Oh my god. You're not a very nice man. Yeah, I told him, guys. You know, who cares about fighting him? I told him he wasn't a nice man. That should really eat away at him with 12 to 14 years. Uh-oh. Hi there, Hasanabi. Broad shoulders, small head. Rank us. Okay, I will rank you. I will rank you amongst us. That's a cool weapon you got there. Rankus, Stankus, Hoopa Stankus. Damn. It's a big old baseball bat. McDonald's. Oh, he got it like that, huh? Oh, shit. He doesn't look like he can get around, but he can. He gets around. Uh-oh. Whoa! That's cool. I'm dead. Oof. Lord of mercy. Alright, we gotta learn this boy. No, he's getting his stamina back. El Hooba Stank. Dude, I dodged that. The hammer's there, and he's shooting there. He probably got a second phase. What are you doing? Wow, he just held that. Is he easy? What's he doing? Love the music. Dude, he hits so hard. Damn! Yeah. 5 lock-on arrows like that. You're lousy. Dude, we are not breaking this man's stamina. Damn, I was the other side of that. Holy hell, we're seeing a lot of jank on this one. What's he doing? He's moving away. Damn. Am I gonna start falling on me, is it? No. Where'd the arrows go? Ooh, he didn't like that, did he? Got no ammo left. Oh. Damn! Okay, so you can't dodge through them. Nice. Alright. Oh my god, the health of these bosses is on. He's one man with a little shoulder. And he's fucking twice the health of the last guy. Crazy! Crazy! Alright, I made later, dude. Sleep well. Sleep yonder. Dream of the Switch 2 invading your privacy. Remember the days of the Switch, of the Kinect? You can just put a piece of tape over the Kinect. Sheesh, that was a new one. This guy should give up the medieval stuff and just start some baseball. You're never breaking this man's stamina. He's like horror loot. Look, I'm so close. I almost broke his stamina. It does not matter. Oh, there's not enough stamina. Look at that, I can't hit him. Oh my god, this game. Why wasn't I allowed to hit him there? It's like old kids fireworks or something. Fucking finally, boy. That's weird, I didn't get a brutal attack there. That's bullshit! I'm on the other side, full sprint. That's crazy, 900 damage. Yeah, I don't think our defense is even close to where it needs to be. Jesus Christ, I don't even know how you get over there. Lord of mercy. Okay, I want to go back to the nomad stuff. Ocean man. What was the other one? Hound? Yeah, Hound. Max health. 170. No. Deep shadow. What do you do? That's fucking cool too. Frontal assault. Stamina damage increase. Frontal. I don't know what frontal assault means. What's frontal assault? Is it a move? I don't think so. After image trust. Ayo. Ayo. No, that's not what they're talking about. Hermit's top. I don't need the fucking Hermit's top. We want. What was it called? Deep shadow. Deep shadow or nomad. Ocean Bane. Do we have any more here? Executioner. Fallen Guardian. I think that's the only. What was it called? Deep Shadow. Is this one? Executioner. It's not bad. Plague resistance. I gotta get 4 pieces for that. Blah 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 blah. I get confused and like Fallen Guardian. Anything else here? Fallen Lord is different as well. I mean, defense isn't everything, but I'd like to survive the move, you know? It isn't everything, you know? But it could be. What was that other one? Deep Shadow. So you can do a 5th one, but you need... Oh yeah, you can use some of these as well. You need a weapon. That one has a Pilgrim. This one. Guardian Knight. In Deep Shadow. Shadow. I bet you one of these will be like... What's this one? Mysterious Glyph. Oh, that's the Butcher type. Lucky. Look at this, watch. The Butcher one is for spears, because the attack gain is spear. And how, or maybe it's not. Devourer of Darkness. Darkness rules across the land. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, we look sick. I'm so sick. What's the over-under for this guy? I don't know. Ooh, let's dig in. Let's dig in. Look at her. Every time you gotta figure out if the boss is DPS or if he's you're attacking his attacking his Jesus. But how about we just? Oh, look at that! I didn't know you could do that. I really wish when you used an ability you recovered your stamina, because I'm technically not using my ability. Damn, he just keeps breaking my stamina. How does he get that back? He's after doing a monster attack. Dude, I have less defense now. That's not possible. I have less defense. What the shit, dude? I'm after upping my defense with this armor. And the armor set. And the health. But I have less defense. Make that make sense. We gotta study old boy here. That's what we gotta do. Sounds like he's hitting me, but no. I'm hitting him. He hasn't hit me yet. Jesus, that range. Golly. This guy definitely has a second phase. You know how I know? I feel it in my fingers. God, the music's so epic. Oh, that's so dumb. Yeah, I don't think we're destroying this man's stamina. Unless you just let him wear himself out. I couldn't see with my after image, it's too low. Now he's able to eat stuff to get his stamina back. The fuck is that? Jesus, what is that? What a bastard. How does that miss? It's an auto aim. That's bullshit, man. He gets his stamina back automatically. Lousy. Yes, fucking fine. It's too late, I've already healed, so I just wasted them. Hey. Whoa. Whoa, what did he just do? What the fuck is this game? And we're on fire? You are making it up as you go along. He's running after me now with a big flaming gun. Nice. No way of dodging that. So you're telling me he's able to run after you. We're going to die to flames here. Oh, nice. Death to flames. Nice. He's able to run after me. Full tilt. None of his stamina gone. And then when I've dodged that, he does an undodgeable block. Like, get the fuck out of here. Ah. So it looks like if you get him from behind, though, you do unimaginable stamina damage. It's easier said than done. Huh? He gets it back as quick as he loses it, and then also eats at the fucking Holiday Inn, you know? Look at that, I'm literally attacking it, and he's getting it back. Oh. Oh, no. Apparently I couldn't dodge. Gotta get my stamina back. so goofy. Why is his stamina able to just come back in front of you while you're attacking him? Come on, boy. Ah, there's just not enough stamina. Never enough. It's always the problem. I hate that that's able to miss. How does that miss? Ah, there's just no stamina. You can hear me slamming the button down. There's no stamina left. Jeez. Getting the fuck out of dodge there. Ah, I'm fucking dodging it. Oh my god, how do you dodge that then? He's getting you mid-dodge. Why does that miss? That's a goof. It locks on to the tag. He has it on fire. Ugh, I had to do that. I had to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. There's no other hope. God's green earth. Good shit. Oh, we gotta be careful now. Does that immediately catch you on fire? It does. There's no denying it. Jesus. Run, you fucking tired. Jesus. That was awesome. Can't even deny. The laugh at him. He knows what he's doing. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, I don't even know what happened there. He pulled the Batman. He grappled off the wall and just dropped on me. There's just not enough stamina. Fuck, dude, there's not enough stamina. Christ almighty. Crazy, I always find myself like perfectly dodging. And there's just not enough stamina. There must be a skill where you get some back for brink dodging, right? It seems odd to get punished for brink dodging. Here's the perfect dodge. There's all your stamina gone. Fucking get that. We're still learning that kind of second crazy phase. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. You almost have to let him exhaust himself, but then he eats stuff. Yeah, you should be able to get your stamina back when you're doing an ability. I'm sorry, but to leave you in limbo like that when you're using what the game gives you seems a bit unfair to me. Yeah, he fucking rolls away. He dodges shit that he shouldn't be allowed to dodge. Stinky bastard. You gotta let him wear himself out. Oh yeah, this shit. Kizo's barely out of there. You little bastard. And he gets all that back. Nice. No telegram on that. Fuck, he just lit it on fire for no reason. No, we're so dead, we're so dead. What the hell, man? He just lit it on fire for no reason. Ah, fuck, I don't know how to get away from this. I'm burning. Ah, my god, he is vicious. That is an insane, insane move. I'm already burning, I don't know how to get that off. Fucking hell, man. Holy shizer. Holy shizer. There must be something here, isn't it? Stamina recovery rate. The fact that they give you so many of them shows you what's going on. Water cleanse. Oh god, that is painful. Jeez. I still have flame on me now. Out of the boss fight. That's all you need to know. I'm getting 15 stamina after the fact. I think we're doing okay. Just I need to get figured out that second phase. I'm saying. I don't know if even bothering to cleanse the fire is a good idea. It's just that boy whooping your ass. Jesus, I dodged right in front of his face and he gets me. Nice. Didn't have enough stamina anyway. Get here. A little bit early there, but I get it. Look, he's still getting his stamina back. That's so shit. I don't get that part. It's right on the edge. Why is it given to him for free? How did he dodge that? Oh my god, he's a fat roller and he dodged it. You always do that where there's a move where the player can't dodge the second part. On purpose, I think. He's having a free drink, isn't he? And that perfect dodge is all I have. Got no help left. Dude, no matter where I went there. Fucking shit. What's wrong? He won't get the flames off. I don't know how that move works. I'm using the thing that's water cleanse and it's not working. Am I using the wrong thing? Clearly. Fucking wanker of a game. You fucking teach me how to fucking do it, please. I'm using water cleanse. Why isn't it cleansing the fire? Jackass. Let me guess, you need fire cleanse for that, is it? And fire doesn't clear fucking fire, you jackasses. You ever know that? Fire just makes more fire. Water cleanses fire. Why use logic and normal elementals in the world when you can just make it up as you go along? Cleanse my dick off your mom. How about that? Fucking round 2 on the bitch. You should fucking water cleanse. I hate when common sense just won't prevail, you know? Right there. You're that close. It's a fire cleanse. Cleanse fire with more fire. Keep the whole world on fire. Damn, there's just nothing left after that. Ah, that's so annoying now. I always get hit by the first or the second. Nice. His bottom half is so grey and so dusty that you can't see if he's kicking you, you know? Damn, I felt like I was away with the fairies on that one. It's like he responds well to that as well. Most of the bosses seem to cause them to fall back. That's too far away. I'm just trying new things here. Oh. Trying to beat out his stamina meter. Oh, that missed. Let me just test something and see can I beat out his stamina meter. Yeah, I just wanted to test that. Even if we lose this one, we have to learn now. He has a lot of tells, that's for sure. See, can we do that again? No, it's just kick, moonlight dance. Yeah, it does knock him out a bit, though. Jesus, Mary and Joseph on a Saturday night having a shag. Jesus, that one-shot me. That one-shot me. There was nothing. I didn't even see a damage counter. Alright. Let's see. We're figuring something out there. The moonlight thing here seems to break him. Maybe it's because of the Crimson Strike? No, against exhaust. No, that's different. Can we get these now? Oh, these might be open. Full Moon and Crimson Strike enhanced in proportion to the remaining duration. Increased by 3 seconds performing a brink dodge. Brink guard up to man. And what's this one? After image. Increase the duration of Moonlight Step's invincibility. Second animating brink down. Moonlight dancing 20 damage on. Okay. Yeah. What's this one? So increase the. Alright, like fucking speed reading stuff. What's this one? Common, Berserk, attacking, damage. Yes. When it stands straight, it's slightly decreased when using full moon. So when you use full moon is the charge attack after the after image. After image, after 8. It gets rid of it. This one's trying to say that you can just continue to go. You can see that it's breaking their guard a little bit. I noticed this in another boss, the Viper, I believe, when I started using this. I noticed there was something going on. We were able to make some of these boyos start flinching. Watch, I'll use it on old boy here, watch. Well, once I press the right button and don't just walk around the battlefield. Watch this, he he's a flinchy boy, see? What the fuck was that? That's new. See, now we have Moonlight, we almost got him there, didn't we? But he gets his stamina back so quick. Nah, I'm out of stamina myself. No worries, no worries. We're just testing. We're failing forwards, that's what I like to call it. It's not progress. It's failing forwards. Say it with me, children. Stay with me now, children. Stay with me. We're failing forwards. Yeah, right. Come back here, little Batman. Oh, look at that. He shot 90-degree angle. Have you ever seen something like that in your life? He shot them forward and it went into a 90-degree angle. He's already doing this? Okay, that's a good sign. We're like up on the that one I don't know. Nice. Nice. I'll give him that one. Oh, how does it miss, Johnny? How does it miss? It's right in front of his face. It misses. Oh, wow, I must have no stamina or something. Press that button like it was going out of style. Nothing. That was just failing at all. Not failing forward. It's just failing in general. Weird. Weird. Freaking weird, Batman. Oh, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. I finally know what's wrong. It's the after image effect. You don't have it. Wait for the sparkle. Nice. Shit. I love that laugh. Such a crazy bat. That missed! It missed, ladies and gentlemen, it missed. A full charged attack in his face missed. I have seen things in my life. And then look at that, he had a red bar and it's gone. Oh my god. Absolute bullshit going on in the game right now. Ah dear. That sucks, man. I think we would have beat him then. I don't get that. Why is he able to do that in my face? This is a new one. Jesus! Oh my god, there's a double, and then we die from the flames. Yeah, because of that miss, and then the full charged, because his roll has unbelievable invincibility, that would have knocked his red bar down and would have went into a brutal attack and probably led to a victory. That's unfortunate. Once again, some janky yank on this guy. Crank yankers. I think sometimes enemies and bosses and that, they realize that you have them sus. And I know it sounds crazy, you know, it sounds like you're giving them way too much credit, like the boss. I'm deadly fucking serious. I can't even see that foot. See that foot? Whoa, no, I'm not getting any dodges here. Here, just kill me and start again. I'm not getting any dodges there. Sometimes it's not coming out. I'm walking and you can see that I'm going to the left of him. I'm pressing my normal time dodge. It's just not coming out. I wonder I need to put the controller in. It's either an input delay or some boss jank. I don't know. Something's not right there. It's crazy. It's been happening a couple of times. I thought it was the after image, but something else is wrong there. Something is wrong. So watch, you can just do this and just like fucking wail on them. The Viper was the same, you see that? You get that combo going? Not a whole lot they can do about it. You see, we already got him into a brutal stance. Just fucking around. Not being hit yet, you know? And you just do that about 7 times and you're good to go. Papachulo! So easy, right? So fresh. This guy doesn't have too much, like, nonsense. Unless he has a second phase, in which case we are... What? I didn't follow him there, did I? Let's try that again. Yeah, just, you would need stamina. You could use one of those stamina recovery items. Yeah, you gotta tire this guy out. And then he just knows. That's mad. He knows how much to back up there. Trying to decide, should I even dodge there, you know? Just should get him into the blue heat. Yeah, I should, and I healed like a fucking idiot. I healed. Shouldn't have healed because he was on the good. Now we got the after image back. Watch out. Nice. This big spinning one, that's the only one I fear, really. He hasn't done it yet, but that scary fucking grapple hook. Oh, he got me now. How you dodge that one by just go into mad panic mode on it, that's all. That's all I can do. Ooh, nice, nice. Well deserved. One, I got greedy. Two, he won't fall. No, he ran away! He ran away. Somehow he got away with that. Is that the whole floor? Shouldn't have bothered that. This one I don't understand either. Look at that! He skewered me to the side! I swear these bosses know they're dead and then they do this stuff. Come on, baby girl, come on. Does he have a second phase? Are we about to feel the need for speed? We'll find out. Damn, I fucking dodged that. I know I did because I felt it in my brain. Yes! No, we got some items. I think he might be dead. Good stuff. He shouldn't have been so hard. I was just messing around. But we have figured something out. The full moon, coupled with the crescent moon, has a chance to flinch them. And with someone like him, who's just purely even drinking to get his stuff back, maybe, just maybe,
The gods, you're alive.
we have ourselves a cheeky little boss.
Why
Flinch
you with that
and
traitor?
Flint and steel. He wasn't so bad. I wasn't really losing the head with him too much. I don't think he was meant to be, but maybe there's more. You know when you're kind of, sometimes you get into a boss, right, and he just
You don't
grabs
understand,
hold of
General.
your fucking bowels
I've
and
only
twists
pretended
so
to
tight
betray you,
that you're
to
actually,
help you.
you know you're in for it. It's like, oh, I can smell the hour. He probably
I
still
do
took me
not
like
believe you.
8 or 9 attempts there. Didn't he?
Why didn't you return when you had the chance?
Good stuff. I felt like we had him by the balls there by the end.
The Emperor's
So much
command,
help.
we were sent to quell the border conflict. Yet found all quiet there when we arrived. As per your orders, we had with us your written commands, permitting us to withdraw and return through Vitalon.
So we had like a little bear boss, we
On
have
the
the
way, we were
spirit
ambushed
boss,
by
and
bandits who took us by surprise.
I want to know
and stole
all about
our
this
written
Dust
commands.
Bloods. Apparently it's a multiplayer game. PvPvE, 8 player. That's strange. That kind of takes it out of the fun out of
It
it.
was Scalpel,
You already
who
have
was
Night
scouting
Rain.
nearby, who saved us.
It still has bosses in the land to explore, doesn't it? So it's not Bloodborne 2. The last I heard of any even rumblings is that they were considering Bloodborne 2, whatever that means to Sony, and that they wanted to do a Bloodborne remake for the PS6 as well.
There, I was arrested,
Considering Bloodborne 2.
aiding you in the crimes against the
I
Empire.
think there's something
they
else. I
said
think
you were guilty of.
From Software has something else cooking.
It
I
was
think
Pavel who
those
saved
those
me.
two projects,
Great
both
job.
Night Rain and Dust Bloods, I've never heard of. So that means they have 3
Told
other
me
games.
how all
One of them
this
being the
was a
next
plot by
Armored
the
Core.
Emperor. From the
How
moment
are they
he
cooking
sent us
so
to the
much? It's like
borders,
all you
we
need
were to be
buffets.
labeled as
Fantastic.
traitors.
That's how a real developer is supposed to behave. I'm sorry. Yeah, they might all look a bit similar or something, but they're
I
trying
swear
different
to you,
things. Instead
Pavel
of
is not your
wallowing
betrayer.
and shutting down the seamless co-op mod that's been making the rounds in the last couple of years, they've decided to do it themselves in Night Rain, you know? Probably in Dust Bloods as well.
Pavel, my old friend.
You can see
I
the
am
Elden
sorry
Ring.
for
It's
misjudging
literally.
you.
I think they have like fucking 3 or 4 teams at this point. We know there's the Dark Souls team. I think the last project they had was Sekiro.
Time for regrets later,
And
General.
we know we have the main
I don't think those
Miyazaki team.
bandits were acting on their own. If we find them, we may learn why they ambushed us and
That
stole
was
the
good.
letter.
That's good. I don't think I radically changed anything. I just read the stuff a
They
bit
call them
better. I was like,
Knivesvale
okay.
gang,
See, I
and their
noticed this
lair is a
during the
place called
Viper. Remember,
Nabik.
I started to do these wild. I was like, look, if I have this much stamina, I suppose you could like really, if you wanted to get really pissy with it and really crazy. You could use those stamina recovery items and just keep going forever. That was good. That was a nice challenge. That was a nice, like, getting to know you. Luckily, he didn't do that grapple thing, because I have no return. I still have to use the last heal. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say we beat him. We had him fairly. He's just got a couple of... next reading move. Okay, let's keep going. I don't think I'm far ahead in this game as I think I am. We'll see. I get this feeling of the soft cap happening, maybe. If it's a long game, the soft cap will be like 60. And my stamina's at like 16 right now, so you can see a lot of improvement. I think I might actually just start mainlining stamina. Your brain always says longevity. It always says outlast, you know, outlast with health, outlast with attack, you know, with offense, and outlast with defense. But realistically, the one that keeps you going like an energizer bunny is the stamina. You can't keep blocking, you can't keep but it's only at 15 all the time. It's crap. Gotta do better than that. Also, when I look into more of the skills, I think I didn't notice that, but my mastery leveled up, so it opens up all these bottom skills. Oh, it doesn't open these yet. It doesn't even say what level that is. We get these. No, what about these over here? Don't have anything. Ghost Strike. Gain ability counter strike when blocking attacks with Phantom Heatwave. Press RB after forming a Brink Guard with Phantom Heat. No, that's too much work. Phantom Heatwave is this thing where he just spins the thing, spins the spear, you don't get hit. I don't know if that works. Might be good with certain things. Ego Wind. Powerful Triple Strike. Oh yeah, we saw that. And launches shockwaves with Ego Wind's attacks. Now, where do you get that electricity? Shockwave inflicts status effects on enemies. Well, excuse me. That looks fucking cool. Because the one I use now is just the slam down. I mean, there is a second version of that, so I'm kind of waiting to see. It's this one here, the Crescent. Oh, I can actually read it now. Okay, what does it say? Repeat input after Crescent Strike. Summon another Spirit Charge, though. After successfully hitting a weak point with a Crescent Strike, gradually recover 1 Spirit Charge when using Crescent Strike Massacre. That's cool. Tear through the air. Doesn't say anything about, like, doing... This is Spirit Charge when using Crescent Strike Massacre and deal greater damage. So that's just a damage one, you know? If that's a status ailment, what if it could, like, put them into a paralyzed... Oh, look at that! I didn't see that. It shoots them forward. Launch shockwaves. You go in shockwaves and flick status. Be a lot to have to do, wouldn't it? How much does it cost to use just one? Powerful strike. Amount of stagger inflicted increases with each strike. And then it has another version. See, that could be nicer. See, sometimes I prefer a stagger deal level. Let's get rid of that. Let's try out something new. Huh? Whoops. Yeah, it's on AF. That. No, actually, that's a bit extra. What does this do anyway? Just damage. Is this saying about, like, for increase? That increase damage when hitting weak points. Yeah, some enemies don't have weak points. That big boy did not have a weak point. Let's try this shockwave. And then, can I upgrade shockwave? I can't. I wonder what the last one does. Okay, nice. Let's keep going. Let's go have a chat with our new friend. You friendly?
The Emperor used the
He's got the
knives veil
mullet
to
with the
frame
long
us.
hair. Knives veil, huh? The Emperor. The Emperor.
They should have made sure we were dead. Now they'll
Time's it
pay
now.
for that
Sheesh.
mistake.
Oh, I didn't time when I started this. I think it was probably about an hour and a half into that other stream. Whoa. Whoa. Nadine. Okay. Nadine. We're definitely traveling to the moon, right? I want to go to the moon. I want to go. I want to rock right now. Rock right now. We'll try it on some unsuspecting victim of the darkness in the valley. You can live like Jack and Charlie if you want. Bam! Where was the status effects? Hey! Probably needs to be killed again. You have to let the shockwaves do that? So you want me to hit him from further away? You gotta understand. But maybe... Didn't it... There's 3 strikes, right? There you go. Get those nasty arrows out of here. Yeah, the after image is so cool. Okay, so something I was vehemently against. I'm like, I ain't doing no charge up attack. It's awakening the build. It is the only way. Somebody's making noise over there. And you can see it makes the bosses flinch. So if you get that after image going, right, then conserve that little bit of stamina. You good, bro? Let's try this out. Yeah, it's only doing one. Do I need like, it's a triple strike, but I need like, see if this affects him. Boom! No, it doesn't even give a fuck. How come it makes the boss flinch, but not you, boy? Nice. Maybe I'm just using the wrong enemy. You know? Nice. Here you go, here's your... What the fuck are those things? I don't know what they are, but I totally... This is some necromancer shit. Oh, nice. He's doing frost. Never have guessed. He got me through the wall. Shout out to the wall. Hell no. Get your frosted magic ass out of here. Nah, none of us hit each other shooting fire. I love how I've got frost on me even through the fire. Set fire to the face. He is a tough old boy. What the hell did he just summon me? Ah, why did Zaki miss? $600. That's not great, is it? I'll see if either one is better. Might just be a bad enemy to try them on. I can't believe he's a normal enemy. Might be a bad enemy to try them on. Imperial Soldier Spear. That's the one I'm wearing. It's a little bit better, is it? Oh yeah. But no, stamina damage increase or damage decrease. Stamina damage increase. Right, it sounds so weird when you put it like that. So stamina damage. Stamina damage.
Unleash the warrior spirit within you.
Oh, he's got the kick too. Did they learn from me, I wonder? Brutal. Brutality. Fuck out of here. Yeah, we'll have to see. Why does it say... Oh, jeez. Why does it say that you... Yeah, it does 3 strikes. Furious Bandit. That's different than Bandit, is it? No, Butcher. Furious Bandit. Brink Dodge, Enraged, Potent, Max Stamina. All the cool stuff for the other sets. And what's this? Deep... Oh, we got more Deep Shadow stuff. Stamina damage increased 15%. What did we want for this one? Oh yeah, it was Frontal Assault. Stamina damage. And then damage increase. I don't know what that is yet. What we get now, this Nomad. We gotta keep the Nomad there. This one's Deep Shadow. Any of these Nomad? No, Fallen Lord. Eventually I just have to let go. Sealed Earths. You get Earth Resistance, Stamina Recovery, and Max Stamina. This one gives max health and receive damage decrease. I can't bracket the English right now. Max Stamina, Defense, Max Stamina. It's worse in every which way. Here's Max Stamina, a little bit of health, but also Stamina Recovery. It doesn't even say Stamina Recovery Speed. What does that mean? I think Stamina Recovery Speed is something different. Maybe not. Okay, they're both Stamina Recovery. Let's see if it makes a difference. At that point, it's still only like 7%. Furious Bandit again. Brink Dodge. Stamina damage increase 10 seconds. Ooh. Damage multiplier. I don't know what that does. I don't know if I'm doing stamina. Stamina damage. My brain's caving in on itself. On another deep shadow. Boop, 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 boop. What was the other good one? Was it just Hunter? Yeah, attack damage. And then damage versus Dragonkin. Like, is the damage percentage better? It was Hunter. What was the other one? Can't remember now. What's Nomad? Nomad's for the health. I keep going back to Nomad for the health. Butcher. Damage multiplier. I wish I could look in. Oh, maybe the health. Is this it? Chain, swift attack, potent blow, critical. Attack. Applies an effect when attacking an enemy that is not currently guarding. What? It can't be the only hunter stuff I have. No, it's not any critical. Can make a hunter set too. What was the other one? Oh, it might have been Hound. Yeah, 5% increase to damage. That could be better than attack increase. What's the difference between that against beasts? And just straight attack damage. Attack damage. Yeah, a base 20 with 5% of my already base attack damage might be better. You know? That's a toughie. Get up, get your body moving. So it was a hound. The hounds of hell, clicky clacky clacky, I'm sorry. Maybe I don't have any hound stuff here though. I do. Right down the bottom. Started at the bottom, now we Right, 5% damage increase. Does that show you? Let's put something else on for a second. Nope. That is a tough one. I don't know. That's something you'd have to just know yourself. Hound and Hunter. The noodles. The lightning strikes. You need 3-piece for that, huh? And some Dragonkin stuff. No. Yeah? Attack damage. Alright, that gives you a base. Base to the base. Let's see what we look like. We're looking pretty sick right now. Hell yeah. Fucking bold Sauron and... Alright, let's see how that works out. A base 20 upgrade might be a bit tasty. That'll be in the 10s, I'd say, like an extra 10 damage or something. Let's see. I wasn't liking my dodge there sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Just maybe like frames slower. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Holy shit. Oh no, we're getting into magic time? Oh, fucking necromancer looking ass bitch. Did I just instantly rock that guy's work? I'm gonna rock right now. Rock right now. Dude, I just killed him with a perfect dodge. Wow. What happened to your little necromancy? Execution? I'm trying to execute them. Any the worms back? No. It says absorb on it, and you're good to go. Soul Tear Stone Shard. I think we've reached that point in the game where it's just going to be all magic from here on out, isn't it? Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Dev starts running out of ideas. Sounds about right. Alright, we got one of these invisible hombres. Does he not see me? Let it all hang out. Bitch. You know who you're messing with. I just attacked the air for nothing there. Just so I could finish him off like all slick. Slick. Front status, yeah, stand there down, okay. You start seeing like 5%, 10%. Like, that's just. Don't bullshit me, man. That's worthless. Hold on. There's a sneaky bastard around here somewhere. Point over here. That's a ladder for later. Don't you love when you see those ladders and they're just about a foot above the character's head? You can't reach them. You can't reach them. How about you? But in that case, I am jumping. I'll jump like a freaking basketball star, you know. You're capable of quite miraculous things. Let me try. Alright, it's gonna be stamina from here on out. Because I am sick of not having stamina. I Can't dodge. Can't block. Can't, like, recite poetry to your mom. Dang. Alright, this is all ladder heaven. Okay. Good stuff. I'm actually happy with that result for him. I think my issue is I get lost in the sauce of raging. And when I'm yapping, I ain't winning. That's just the way it is. I don't stop yapping. I'm raging. I'm just making up excuses per minute. You go from frames per second to excuses per second. Motherfucker again. This guy, oh shit. I didn't know there was 2 each. Christ, the fucking necromancer baby. Keep forgetting. It used to give you a long time before they wake up. You don't quite get the pick of the litter for skills for the spear. I think I should get into this chain stuff. The assault during a swift attack. Yes. Look at this glide. You can turn it into a glide. Step back. Ambush. What's this one? Descent. Using assault, exhaust an enemy, or on an enemy that's already exhausted. Leap into the air. And drive your spear into them from above. Exhaust an enemy. Hold on a minute. Sounds good, but like I could be doing brutal attacks then. Stamina cost attacks temporarily decreased each time enemy is exhausted. I don't even know what that means. What we got over here? Trance. Jesus Christ, that just looks so cool. Attack damage temporarily increased when trance strikes an enemy. Subsequent activations of trance will only apply this effect and not be applied to the one before. Huh? What's this? Gradually recover spirit when trance strikes an enemy. Trance. I want to rock right now. That damage temporarily increased, and you can power this up 3 times. I want to know which does. This isn't doing what I asked it to do either. Like, where's this? Launch shockwaves with Ego Wind's attacks. Ego Wind shockwaves. I don't see any of that. Launch shockwaves. How? Why is his weapon electrocuted then? How do I do that? Knowing all that fancy, ain't you? Line up, everybody line up. You're gonna die, clown. Ooh, god, the range for some of these patients. I should have all out just killed myself. Oh shit. Necromancer. They don't seem to have a lot of health, does it? This one has a bit more. Kill your babies. Thought that destroys all of our babies. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Just know that you're all dead. God, the spear is such a crowd clearer. The crowd cleanser. Such a cyber clear. Look at that angle. Can't even be mad at him. He got you behind the gravestone. Alright, what is going on here? Absorb. That armor is sick. What was that? I didn't even know what I picked up there. Usually there's a little speech. Yappers. Cranky anchors. I want to walk right. Okay, we go up there. Good look in the back here. Get about home. We are due another nether energy. Yeah, I felt like there was one at least of the other weapon. Can I get some new spears? Cleric Gauntlet. Necklace of Life. What's the over-under that gives us extra health? It's the Necklace of Life. I don't know, Necklace of Life. That's shite. That's absolute pishwater. Stamina recovery and then earth resistance. The Cleric, what are you doing? Max stamina? 200 max stamina. My god. Just by wearing it? That's fucking good. And then guard stamina damage decrease. Then you get, oh, this is so good. You get an extra heal, but you need 5 pieces. What was the one I was using that would give me an extra heal? This one. Fallen Star. You only got that for free. Can't remember. Pre-order maybe. Ah, who you say you are. Critical damage increase. I don't remember. That's pretty good, Cleric. Huh? Keep an eye out for that. What's the doing? Damage increase when you're composed. I still don't know what that means. I'm guessing it's when you're full health. All the fancy Nancy names for shit that don't make sense. Nice. If you look at it, right, this is something that I think is broken in the game. These are all around the same total attack damage. See that? 200, 192, 193, 180. See that? And then I'm actually a bit more with spear. That's beside the point. I made that one myself. But you know what I mean? Like, and then you go and use the greatsword and it's taking a third of their health off. So some kind of multiplayer somewhere is fucking lying to us. Because still, I think there's a lot of the moves with the greatsword is about tanking the damage and continuing to do huge amount of charged attacks. Oh, something happened here. Are you throwing dead bodies down? Somebody's here. Let's heal up. Hello? Come on down. I swear, something happened there because my health just kicked in on here. So, yep. Nice. Ah, you gotta love a good Souls. Like, you got to be doing something different. From Software, I get that. My God, if we ever did get a Sekiro 2 or Bloodborne 2, you really have to move the needle. I think they got away with murder with the Dark Souls trilogy because it is quite fantastic. But they, just like with Last of Us Part 2, the response for Dark Souls 2 caused them kind of double back on what was good again, you know. That's why 3 is so similar to 1. It creates this nostalgia bubble and completes the circle. So it is genius in its own way. This guy's apparently the epic enemy. Oh, this is the big fucking, it's the big frosty bastard from earlier, isn't it? Yeah. Fuck your frost, bitch. I didn't do anything to him, and he just electrified his weapon. That's just not good. Is he able to hit me through the wall? This guy's range and magic. Damn, I'm honestly impressed. In my impression, equally pissed that you're able to do something like that. That's my balls, bitch. Abukura. Oh, I'm finished. I ain't finished. Don't be charging up your attack. I ain't finished, man. Still ain't finished. Still hitting them corners in the low skill. Still! Now he's got electrified frost. That does not make sense. Stand here and use the bridge as our ally and mentor. Dude, he hasn't successfully hit us yet. Stupid motherfucker. That's right. We got this game's balls right in our hand. Formless what? I don't know what that was, but I think it's a new spear. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Alright, what you got? Formless warrior spear. And it's part of the deep shadow. And it's the deep, deep shadow. Good. Is it better though? We lose a good bit of stamina. You get composed stamina damage increase in critical something, blah blah blah. But more importantly, we get a little bit of, I don't know, frontal assault. Yeah, I don't know. What happens stuff is. What else do we get? More deep shadow. The better than that one. Stamina recovery versus damage received. Actually, stamina recovery would be better. That's literally the house I'm in right now. Fallen something. Hunter. Attack damage. Da Hunter. Alright, no, we'll leave it like that. Good. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, dang. Oh, shit. How do we start adding, like, electricity and stuff? Dang. We look so sick, and then we got these, like, gladiatorial skirt on, which is so fun. These set bonuses are life. Whereas in Shadows, AC Shadows, I find the set bonuses, like, just take a piece out of everything. Thank God for the transmogrification, because I look like I dress myself blind, you know? Oh man, no fucking spiders, man! I thought I got rid of you, bastard. I'll do it again. Do it again. The only one I truly feared was the mother. Some good shit. It's nice to be back. Yeah, Surge did something different. It's really cool. love the concept of. Jeez, I'm breaking down. Dirty ham sand. Breaking off the limbs and getting that shit going. How did all your parents get smacked by that? Not you. Yeah, the jury is still out on this move I'm using. I don't see no tree, nothing. Oh my fucking big bitty bitch. You're the one, you're like a smaller version of the queen from there, aren't you? And then you're gonna pop out with one. Hey girl, look, she's chained up and stuff. Look at that big old rectum. Rectum? I hardly know. Watch out, she might squirt out some bubbles. It's not very nice. Got some deep shadow gauntlets and no man's leggings. Man, you're really gonna make me choose? Don't make me choose. Deep shadow. What else do you do anyway? Assault? I don't know what that means, assault. Frontal assault. Guard penetration. Don't really know what that does either. Treats a guard, I guess. Don't really have antlers. There's a lot of guarding. Oh, I guess rid of this venom bad. Yeah, I hate those. Really revisiting the spiders right now? What the fuck is that thing? I don't want to know. It was one of the roly polies. Do we have to? Every one of these is a spider. Not today. Oh my fucking Jesus, dude. Fuck y'all! Flat out, y'all. It didn't get me. Didn't get me. But I'm almost poisoned from the eggs, so. Man-eating spider scroll. That was the blacksmith craft gear from the Devourer of Darkness. I was right, that's what the Devourer of Darkness was. But we got poisoned from the eggs. The eggs can poison. Ain't that a bad bitch? How much of a bad bitch is it? Bad bitch. Just one of the ladders from earlier. I'd be awful grateful. No, it's a different ladder. I think that's the other ladder from earlier. Oh, that doesn't sound healthy. You're making all that noise for. Ladder goes down. Where is that though? Where we start? I think I'm going to die before the poison wears off. That there, we're gonna find out, ain't we? We'll find out the deal, Billy. Would it kill me outright, poison? Yeah, I get it. I think it did. Who knows? I'm behind the wall. That guy could kill me. Spring sprung, spring sprung. I think my dead body was just over here. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, that's what that was. I was wondering. Maybe it's actually up here. I was wondering. You could mind your business. Oh, that's some bullshit. I was halfway up the ladder, you sad sacks of shit. Naughty. Yeah, this is where I was. No, I wasn't. Where's the other ladder? I think it's down here somewhere. It's on the other side of this thing. I'm gonna dig it on the other side. There's this one. Give me all me shit back. Kinda knew I was gonna die. I had heals. I could have healed. But saying and doing and wanting to is a big thing. I'm goofy like that. I will actually let the character die just out of sheer, like, that shouldn't have happened kind of thing. If you saw me in the boss, I was like, just kill me. I'll do that. I get the vibe's all wrong, so I'm not gonna sit there go through like a 5-minute boss knowing I've had a bad start. It doesn't always mean it's gonna end bad. You can clutch the shit out of it. But me and clutching, it's like every leap year at this point. Oh, you guys got the same synchronized piss flaps. That's so cute. Piss on this. Dig on this. Fucking Bully Maguire, huh? Never know how much I need you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me. Hey, Beta! Flow is gripping in your underwear. Oh, she give me fever. Stank. Nice, I get a free brutal attack on there. And that also gets me some heals. Got him. Got him. Another brutal attack? That means I get more heals back. If I can just move, thank you, please. Take a piece, man, a piece. Oh no, I didn't kill any of these guys. Oh, the humanity. I deserve that. I forgot to kill them. I got too wrapped up in the onslaught of just murdering shit fucking dudes. Oh well. Undead are being trapped by an endless cycle. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yes. You fucked up and forgot. What's worse is though, there's no way of stopping this. It's just in the level. You know? Where's the necromancers? Dark Souls, like, we're going to stick them in the corner and they're going to cause untold annoyance. I went up the wrong ladder, didn't I? Never know. For the 4th time. Bah. In the morning, fever right through the night. So I take some ibuprofen and I'll feel just right. You give me fever. Don't hit me. Come on, dude, I'm just trying to climb. Look at that, he actually got the animation of his free attack off, isn't it? Come on. Oh no, yeah, there you go. We found out. The only way to get those 3 attacks that it talks about is to have 3 spirit gauges. And that's a fucking waste. Take that from me. That's a waste. No, I already got through all this, sorry. I don't want to retread. He's down there as well. What a piss mess. Coming up here to hit me, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I'm telling. Don't chase me. It's not some kind of weird love story. They're coming up as well. No, they're archers. They're gonna stand around and fuck off. Looks like you don't kill. It's very interesting. Oh, what the? You don't kill the necromancers, summoned monsters after you kill the necromancer. I don't make no sense. Sorry, I was trying to figure out something there. I was like, water cleanse. Trying to tell me what the boss is. These guys have been slowly making their way around this whole time. Isn't that cute? Hello. Not sure what the red stuff is. That the frenzy? I think it counts for the little ones. Not the little ones. We got electrocuted, bitch. I really should be using that opportunity to finish him off. Oh, this guy's still not dead. What's it gonna take for you to die? Bam! Boobity! Yeah, at least let us kill the thing that's bringing them back, even if it's some obscure crystal. I don't care. Getting close. Look at this really giant valley. That'll be the boss here. Perfect. Oh, it's like a Colosseum or something. Look. Ooh, shit, boy. Could be a chariot or a gladiator. Gladiators. Back the fuck up. I ain't gonna tell you again. So there's 2. I did 2 there. Good for enemy penetration. There you go. But I don't want that. I want the thing in front of me dead as quick as possible. It's this vigilante, old tactician, and more nomad stuff. Nomad stuff's so good in defense. Shit's crazy. Not only is it good on defense, it then just turns around and gives you 500 health as well. Not only are you gonna last longer, you have more health as well. That's a tough one not to use, I'll tell you that much. Requires 4 though. There's just no way around it. The max you can have is 5. Well, maybe 6 including keychain. How the fuck do you get that? I saw that. What's this? Cave leading to the Citadel. Didn't we saw the Citadel destroyed? How the hell are you meant to do this? You can't just push it off here, can you? Push off down from the hill. No, you can't. What the fuck? How do you get that? I was thinking of trying to climb up the top there, but I can't because Can it be used during battle? What say you, men? What battle? You call this a battle? Battle of wits with ginormous tits? Yeah, of course. Have you aggro that guy? It says you can't use it during battle. In reality, you can. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Alright, how do you get it? How do I know? Yes! That didn't work the first time, I swear. You believe me, don't you? That should be an explosive chest. Oh. It's a load of shit that I won't use. Lost Mage's Gravesword. Defectory. Necklace of your mom. That looks fucking cool, man. Looks like the Nightmare Sword. Shit. Why do they get all the cool shit? And then we got max stamina, max health. We actually lose a bit of stamina. That did not make sense. And then we got something called Defector. Defector. Brink guard, spirit accumulation. Charged attacks, spirit accumulation. Oh, this one. Max health. And more defector stuff. More max. Keep losing stamina. I keep losing stamina. Okay. Listen up. Here's the story. Yeah, I'm not feeling that skill at all. I still don't know how that works. Manage skills. You go in. Powerful triple strike. No. It's not a triple strike. I have to put 3 spirits into it. I thought it was triple from the get-go. Can I get through here? Hello? That's weird. You open up from the other side? But I fell down to get here? Whee! Where the fuck am I? I'm beside the elevator, am I? Cool. At least we got that. There's the mage defector thing if you want it. Defect. You can have the whole set. What the fuck? Help me, Jesus! Okay. I was not expecting that. Owie, a little bit there. And then one of these fucking invisible pricks. Here, he can have the fucking boulder. I don't give a shit. Here, oh fuck, we both took a little boulder to the face. Is he dead? But he gets to come back. I don't funk. So can we just chill with the boulders? I see somebody's been playing Dark Souls 3. Here's the story. All about how I got squashed by a boulder. Something's making some loud noises. I find Mr. Over the Shoulder Boulder Holder. You gonna die. What the hell? What the hell just hit me? No! Did you see that? I just lit on fire like there was a bomb on me or something. It completely broke. Oh, shut the fuck up. It completely broke my dodge. The undead are responsible for 99% of people's deaths. Is it me or are these boulders going a bit hard? I gotta kill this guy again? He has a look, he's obnoxious grab. That's why I hate this dude. So dumb. Perfectly normal enemy ruined by Gang Squad City. Let the player dodge the goddamn thing. You don't get. That's not how life works. You don't get sucked into a grab. It's not fucking Mortal Kombat. Your soul is most certainly not mine. You ain't got soul. You're not a soldier. Yeah, why am I electrocuting on this one? Who's electrocuting me? It's a shitty little archer, isn't it? Oh look, it's that little prick over there. They're not. Oh yeah, they're really played some Dark Souls 1 and 3. Look at them. Chaos Disruption. Chaos Cleanse. I don't know what chaos is, but I don't care to know either. How did you come all the way down here without getting hurt? Let's go meet with this guy. How come this guy didn't come back? He's just been dying over and over again. It's just hilarious. I don't care about you. I'm here for the shitty mage. He's not even a necromancer, he's a shitty mage. Let's see, can we use brutal attack? Nice, good work. Use brutal attack. But probably nobody pushing these, isn't it? With the iframe. Dooba dooba dooba. Dooba dooba dooba. Dooba doop 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 doop. Yeah, no 3D Mario, huh? Very strange. I don't know what they're doing. Put your boy to sleep on ice. Bonito. Wonder who's making the Donkey Kong now. Gotta be Retro. They're also working on Metroid Prime 4 though. But, or is that where the boulders stop or something? Maybe. This is nice little crypto cave, holy shit. It's gotta be a worm, right? Yep. I can always tell there's enough room to fight him with the item is. Like, you're not lying to me. Grim Fandango, bitch. Give me some health back, I need. Wait a minute. I didn't get any health back there. Holy snozberries, did I get rid of that skill? Was that part of that other skill? Crescent Moon. It might have been this one, was it? No? Oh, it should be like brutal attacks give back health, huh? Yeah. Cover health when using a brutal attack. Or from head on. I'll suck my balls. It's kind of hard to do fucking head on when it's a giant spirally worm. What is the point of this area? It just doubles back around. I guess you could use it as a shortcut if you just roll the elevator off and know to get off at the right time. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh. Don't think we can swim. Oh my god. Are these your brothers and sisters and brothers? Y'all gotta chill. Hold on, I hear some more. Did they run out of enemy designs? They're bringing in the spiders. Spider. Man, someone died up here? You poor unfortunate creature. Not me, couldn't be me. Poison resistance elixir. Wow. Whoa, how are the spiders getting up here? Wait, it's a ramp this whole time? I knew that. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you trying to back up? Look at this, the little one does more damage. That is insane. I love that move so much. Alright, we got a baby sprayer over there. We gotta go get him. Baby sprayer, what you doing up in this bitch? I am so poisoned it hurts. Ouch. Look at the amount of spiders around. Baby spraying bitch tit. Fuck. Alright. Another night, another dream, but it's always you. I can't remember which way it was. It was over here. I remember that song. Oh yes, the broke jukebox is in effect, motherfuckers. Another night, another dream. It's always true. And then some dude would just come in with a deep voice, start doing some low level rapping. What the fuck was his name? They all did that. Hey, line up, spiders. Ayah! Penetrate and listen. That's what a good boyfriend does. We penetrate, but we also stupid ass, bad ass, motherfucking spider. Look at these spider legs. Too many legs and spider. I hate spiders. I should, like, you know, grab a whole lot of spiders and then, like, eat one in front of the rest and just let them know, you know. You're messing with Quasimodo. He was a holdo. Now he comes through. Show enough! Oh, damn spider bastard. Look at him, he's got like a beard. You ever seen a spider with a beard? I have. Poison! Jesus Christ, I will cleanse this place like John Goodman in Arachnophobia. Bard's Helmet, Wanderer's Helmet, Spirit Orb, Transmutation Sharding. Ah, jeez. If you're from inner Dublin, you don't say Sharon, you say Sharton. It kind of sound like you're Sharton. Sharton. What are you doing, Sharton? Nothing, not another dream, but it's always spiders. Oh, fuck that, man. I'd have to get like some kind of a colon cleanse if I was dreaming about spiders. Am I poisoned right now? Can't believe it. Can't believe it's not real spiders. Robin, not another dream. Go away, spiders, I don't love you. Look at these little spiders spinning around. There's some kind of sneaky bitch down here. Must be a secret. What you hiding, mate? What you hiding? What you having? Look at Henry. I'm Henry the 8th, I am. Henry the 8th, I am. I kick you in the face and call your man. Old tactician's pauldrons. Of course. It's what I've needed all this time. Ooh, the crypto. I like the crypto. Crystals. What are these souls? Steer stone stars. What is that? I've been collecting this, which seems important. Soul sneers. Restore 500 health and grants 2000 lacroma. What is that? Just on the spot? Good for you! What a weird item. Like, if you were going to use it in a good place, i.e. boss, why would you want to grant yourself lacroma, which is sold? Does it give me temporary 500 health? Because if so, now we're talking. Looks like you were meant to call that elevator and just fight for your life against the spiders. Damn. We look like one of those kind of themed party male gigolo things going on, right? I don't know what you're talking about. Look, a guy's got to eat sometimes. He takes some jobs. And you've got
General
calves
Khazan,
like these.
over here.
We're going into this battle. You got calves like these. You gotta put them to work. Talk to me.
Why are you here?
Yeah, why are you here? Yeah. See if any other news came out of the Switch stuff, because in my experience, I found that you actually get more
I wanted to
news
help, General.
after
So I followed
shit
you.
they can't say or don't say. GTA 5 is coming to Xbox and PC Game Pass. Okay, well, it's already been there. Final Fantasy 7 Integrate and Rebirth are still coming to Xbox. Good, good, good. Super Nintendo Switch was once considered a name. Ah, lads, I would have went with that. Easy clap. And you would have brought back, like, you would have NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, the Super SNES, the SNES, and then you would have had NXS. I would have gone for that. Switch 2 was boring and PlayStation boring, but look, unfortunately we live in a world where people are dumb. But then again, they did sell a new 3DS. That was the whole thing. They just put new in the corner.
Okay. I used to be one
Switch
of these
2
bandits.
VR mode. Yeah, I
I'm not
noticed
proud
that.
of it,
There's two
so let me
games
tell
that
you
looked
what I know.
VR to me. One was that new Date something. That would be cool. I hinted the VR mode coming to the Switch 2, but how would it work? Would it be like a Labo kit thing with the cardboard? Would it be like fucking glassless 3D? No. Another piss, another. Why? I press A.
The Citadel is their
Such
base.
a needy
If you
little
make your way
conversation.
through it, then you'll find MALUCA.
Manuka. I love Manuka honey. It's great for you. Tell me about Knivesville.
The Dragon Wars were a terrible time.
I want
The
some
nobles
dragons.
abandoned or exploited the people they were supposed to be protecting.
Between
No wonder
DLSS,
people turned to the likes
HDR,
of
and now
Knivesvale.
possibly a VR mode. This sounds like a very running scared Nintendo. Instead of innovating like they've always done, they're just making sure to tick the boxes of everything that's sort of modern. Like, how many people technically are in the VR space? Maybe 2 or 3 million? Maybe? That's like being, I think that's being generous. With the Vive, I don't think the Vive seems pretty dead, right? HTC Vive. And then you've got, I don't know, it's that weird lull, I guess, between the next generation. Until it becomes wireless and they cut down on the
They were
motion
supposed
blur.
to be different.
It's no good
A
thing.
group of righteous rogues.
Yeah, we know there's a
standing up for the
Nintendogs coming,
helpless.
and
That's
Adventure
why I
Time is
joined
coming
them.
to Fortnite. People think it's a April Fool's. It still could be. Right now, it said that it's going to be Finn and Jake, the Princess Bubblegum thing, that other square-haired chick. I'm sorry, I don't know Adventure
But in the
Time.
end, they turned out to be just as bad as the nobles.
I don't really know any modern. I think the last show I ever watched, Kid Show, on Cartoon Network, was like that Grim Tales. That's about it. Whenever on top, even on top of like the regular show, or whatever, it's the one with the cuckoo in it, the blue woodpecker dude.
The Knivesvale leader MALUCA was someone we all looked up
Now I
to.
want Manuka honey. Anything else?
Strong,
Yeah,
righteous,
GameCube.
a true
We'll see where that
leader.
goes. Like, I noticed some of the great stuff, like getting Pokemon XD Veil of Darkness in there is so cool. That created Shadow Pokemon. They never brought that back. They should though. It's so cool. And we got Shadow Lugia, which for a little while was an actual Pokemon for a bit. He wasn't just like a Mega Evolution. He wasn't just this or that. And you could get him in the game. It was very hard. They had to like connect the shit up. And then he disappeared forever. Lugia, hands down, one of the best Pokemon.
But then something
Mewtwo
changed.
gets a pass for
He
free
became
almost, you know.
cruel,
Outside it because of the movie as well.
ruthless,
So does Lugia.
taking lives without mercy. When I tried reasoning with him, I was driven out.
Can't believe we're still using real tech for audio solutions and stuff. Because the new Switch 2 dock is using one for its display port. 2.1 protocol, okay. I thought we were on to 2.2 or even 2.3. Interesting. And it's got HTTP, of course, yeah, because it has to be compliant. Can't be recording them Netflixes.
No matter how
People get around
hard
that so
I
easy.
tried,
I get around
I
it.
couldn't
I
understand
bought
what
a
made
little
him
tenner
change
box
so
to get rid of
much.
the PS3 one, but it
And
could
in the
easily
end,
work on other things.
That's why I left.
Alright, sorry to be yappy with Mrs. What's the boss going to be? I like her. She's anime Norse gladiator girl. Hold on, I was about to say, is there no save? Doing pretty good in this. He did take me, actually he took me about 10 goals, and I think he's only meant to be a stopgap. So that once again proves that I don't think we're moving in quite the right direction. Let me just quickly, like, I only talked to you guys about the blacksmith, but I didn't show you. Maybe he can upgrade my spear. I know about as much as you do. You'll do. I'm still gonna pump it into. When's that 3? Not 2. Yeah, I'm still pumping it in there. You get a little bit of health, but I need the endurance. Every single boss. What's the one complaint I'm moaning about? Not enough stamina. Needed stamina of a country, doesn't it? Yeah. Even I know I get annoying and whingy during a boss. You fucking blame me. It's called Bandit's Citadel. Citadel, shit a window. Nice. I was hoping to have this kind of elation and hype around the Switch 2 or any new console that comes out. I think the only thing they've replicated is that same not really hype. No PS5 or PS5 Pro hype. No Xbox Series X hype. And I stand by the fact that there's not one single one of them that has a must play. Like Demon's Souls remake is unbelievably gorgeous. Like no game has even stood close to that since then. But it's a niche game. You think Elden Ring people have just magically gone over and start playing in the other games? Very small portion of them. Very small. I think I need to go up there first. And that's just not enough. It's not like Astrobot probably does fucking more. Some of these gobshite PlayStation fanboys are like, Astrobot's now the biggest selling game of all time because you know you got it free or whatever. It's not really a
Lord Powell
game.
played along with the Emperor, kept suspicion of himself while trying to save us. It's
Yeah,
the only
interesting.
reason I'm still, if only.
Shut up. We got that in front.
Lord Pavel played along with it. It's
Lord
the only.
Pavel, shut up. So, how'd you get here
This
back so
can't
fast?
go on.
Shut up. Where's the bandit? Where's the blacksmith? Was this open? I think I opened it. I did. Alright, talk to me. Can we play this harp, man? It's just right there. It's very Hibernia as well, isn't it? Gorgeous harp. Titties and all. Hello, Miss Harp.
Oh,
Not gonna harp on about your titties, but damn. All recipes have been added to the craft list. Okay. This craft sets. See, I could craft some of these sets. These are new ones. Night, plague resistance, exhausted, received damage, decrease. Potent blow. Oh, this one, fallen guardian. Lord of mercy. Jesus. Fire, attack damage. Is it to give you fire? I don't have fire. I don't know how to do that. Attack against Dragon King. Look at this yoke. Devourer of darkness. Brutal attack, enemy poison. Oh, that's good. Yes. Oh, that's good. I do so much poison. Learn ghost arm block overpower. Enemy poison. And if a poison enemy, you get 15% damage. Oh, that's good. That's good. Ghost arm block is from the dual wield. And charge attack stamina decrease. Okay. Oh, Jesus. And Hound Hunter. The hounds of love are calling. It's craft. Nice. No, it just makes, but it's like a higher level, is it? Treaty blade, battered blade, compare the market, and deep shadow, formless. It's the same type, but I just get granted random attributes. Proficiency scaling. What is that? It doesn't change any of those around. Who's that? Oh yeah. What is all this stuff giving out to me? It's highest level as it's going to be. Turn on the lights, cause I don't wanna see. Mama told me not to come. I'm sorry. I ruined her bed sheets. I'm sorry. What's assault? Assault? I think it's something over here. She said, that ain't the way to have fun. Dragon Slayer. Like the diamond ones are moves, right? No, maybe the circle ones. Gale. And I think they all should have skills for each weapon. Each armor piece. Because I like some and then it's like, well, these skills are only for dual wield. Dual wield. Nothing to stop you moving back and forward between them anyway. That ain't the way to help on it. Is this one? Assault. Mama told me, mama told me. Oh, I can do this. Okay, sorry. I got equipped with the clickish. Giant Hunt, Ghost Arm, Spirit Boost, Night Veil, Limit Break, Heat of Battle. It was the heat of the moment. I definitely saw some Avenger. Maybe it was in here. Brutal Attack, Reflection. Yeah, I fucking suck at that. Oh, we have one left. There's the question, do I stay with this? Or do I do it with something else? All of it, they just add more damage to stuff, but it's more time taken. I know it sounds crazy. I just sometimes prefer standard. Okay. Vital Strike. I don't know. What's this one? Increase the stamina cost of dodging. Yeah, I really should be investing in that too. Would this be any better? So it costs another spirit charge when you do that. Deal greater damage. This one just focuses on chase the barrel around time and enemies exhausted. Yeah. You definitely get this urge that certain enemies are just going to be about blink guard and what others are going to be blink dodge, and they don't necessarily want you to dip your toes into both. That's what I like to do. Let's see how we get on it. This is going to be some kind of a... Could be a chariot, it could be a great gladiator. Have to go and have to fucking gigantic. See how long it takes to kill this guy. We're getting like through 2 areas, 2 bosses per string. That's not that bad. Seems worse than it is. Look at that, level 51. Are we going to be like level 100 by the time the game's over? It's wild. I didn't find fuck all, man. I felt like I was doing my best. Maybe you could go swimming, I don't know. That's a good little water source. You want the heat of the moment. Keep hearing more and more stuff coming to Mortal Kombat 1. If I can hear me mouth. And like, please just do Injustice 3, I'm sorry. Maybe this is not the boss. Seems boss-y there. It's pretty boss. Who's in here? A few wee doggies and someone behind the door? Of course. Are these fuckers? You guys gonna wake up too? Fucking schmackadoo and that ass. Poison cleanse potion. What are you trying to tell me, game? Who's in here? Bow wow. Yippee yo, yippee yay. Oh, there's another soul. Look at this, you just start playing with them, it's so funny. Ring a rosy, pocket full of posy, bitch is dead. Ah! I'm trying to think what's the next souls like. Night Rain. I'm going to play Night Rain like several different ways. That's in May. This motherfucker ring the bell, you don't ring the bell on me, man. Look at him, look at this bitch. Oh, they know what they're Look at him. Scaredy cat. Ring the bell now, huh? Ring the alarm on the 4L bolt. Ring the bell. You can't. You're dead. Poison spirit fuel. Dude, this boss is gonna be poison. It's gonna be poison orientated. That dude missed my entire attack. Then after that, I would assume Liza P. Overture. Oh, hello there, friend. He's so tiny. You're not ringing the bell, do you? I'm gonna leave you alone, okay? You're so tiny. I could literally eat you. What's all these rats? What's down here? It's not a one-way trip, wherever it is. Let's go up the ladder first. Some fairy tale shit with the rats freaking out over there and the chick in the corner. Chick in the corner and the man on the moon. Little boy blue. Get the fuck out of my way. My breed. I keep thinking I have the other skill. I won't lie to you. Damn. So Larcher thinks he's got it going on. Could have died. I'm assuming jumping down there is the same as going over that way. Okay. It's more of a... Wait, maybe that area is not the boss. This seems... Maybe that door was closed. Eh? Yeah, something ain't adding up here. What's down there? Can we break this? Yes, I can. Jeez, that's a lot of doggies. Are these yours? You have a permit for these dogs? Why am I still flaming? Sorry, that totally distracted me. See, would I rather do some of those? Nice! Oh my god, the kick just saved my life. That's so cool. I'll save the life. You're like meaty bastard of this area, aren't you? Whoa, okay, I'll give you some props for that. Nobody ever shut me down like that before. I like he's blocking. Block this motherfucker. A little kick to the face. And then I'll take some health for that too. He survived! What a legend. So yeah, I didn't miss the soul stones. They're all hanging out around here. Dead end. What's up over here, guys? How we doing, huh? Fucking archer. Damn, not a stitch. Okay. Oh my god, not a stitch of stuff left, and the dog was enough just to bite me once, and then you have 3 seconds of exhaustion. I have not come across a single item or anything to help with the exhaustion. You're just stuck with it. It's one of the worst downtimes in the game I've ever seen. Ring that bell, motherfucker. Ring that bell. Exhaustion is crazy. You just sat there waiting to get pummeled. That's what she said. Goddamn casting couch. Can't get the stains out and you realize that's just the color. Let's go through all this here. Oh my god, these archers need to get the fuck on. Get the fuck on, sir. Alright, then we came this way. I didn't fall down. Oh, this. Why do they look like pigs? Like mange dogs or something. They look like pigs. Little spots on them. Don't kill me, chest. Hello, Imperial Soldier Spear. You love Adventure Time? Okay, cool, cool. It seems to take quite the good mind, the intellectual mind to enjoy Adventure time. Somebody went crazy with the rat modeling. Freaking out. Oh, there's not one rat that's not freaking out. Turned up their animation to 12. Yo, can we get more rats, more cowbells on the rats? That was a dead end down there. What a waste of my time. This guy's always just gonna block the bridge thing, don't you think? Get the fuck out of here. We don't take kindly to archers around here. You see? I have a habit of just not healing when I should. Gets me in trouble. Where'd you come from? Did you fall all the way down and come beat me? Hey there, sweet. What the fuck hit me? Ah, yes. Fabled arrow that penetrated through 3 of their dead bodies. Hit me. Alright, we get it. You're shooting a fire arrow. Oh, you lucky little bitch. And we're back down here with this guy? Ah, hell no. You know what the fuck are you able to hit me from there? These archers have got to chill. They have no chill. So how do you get past this guy? Over here? That's clever. Block it off. So I don't know where to go. You smart me dumb. Now you dead. Watch now, he's gonna follow me to the ends of the earth. Can't attack, I'm in an animation. Yes, keep trying. Oh look, this was the big door from here. Hello, the little doggy sheep cow thing, whatever you are. You missed me and I missed you. You almost knocked me over the ledge. It's pretty sick, dude. Oh, you're one of those, eh? Must have taught by his school. Yeah, he is another one then. Look how radical his stamina bar is. I'm stuck in the wall! Welcome back. We're stuck in the wall. Nice. Horrible place to fight him. Between 2 walls and torches that don't break. You gotta love it. Devs, not a fucking brain between them, putting fights between tight spaces. They all keep making the same mistake. Like what is that? You know? What kind of a dunce says that's good to go? I don't know. I'll never understand the thought process of a dev. You do realize you can mess around with the engine and come up with new solutions. You do realize that, don't you? It's not just whatever they say goes. Is this an illusory wall? No, he's an elite enemy, but he's up there. Illusory. I didn't know there was illusory walls until we bumped into that one. But they are almost comically, you know, aware of themselves. They're shimmering and shining, shaking. Did we come down this way? Nope. What's that? It's an archer. Remember? That shady guy you can pissed off with the whole game? You put 17 more than me. Yeah, so there's a difference between the purple bar and the fucking... Why is it always the dogs breaking my exhaust on me? Purple bar and the white bar, I think it's one's for humans, one's for beasts. But I do think there's a difference in how you break that stuff down. I don't know, I never got into it. Require about 15 Google searches because God forbid fucking video games tell you anymore. That's the real reason why you don't get manuals anymore. Not got to do with saving a bit of fucking paper. It's got to do with plain and simple fucking boredom from the devs. I ain't writing all this shit. Used to be an art form. Used to be so virile. Damn, there's never enough stamina. I'm pumping into the stamina. There's still not enough. I think what it is it's a hard lesson to learn, but we're gonna have to learn it. Don't let your stamina go to 0. I don't mean that in the comically obvious way. I mean like when it drops to 0, the recovery is going to be twice as difficult if you just have it halfway. I think that's what's going on. I don't know. I'll have to check back after these messages. Oh, these bitches are here as well? I don't get the feeling I'm supposed to kill them. They can't just stay here. But there's a separate quest. Become a murderer. Murderer. Poison enhancer. Now we got poison defense, poison enhancer. I do want to do that devour build with poison stuff. Let's see what the enhancer does. Hold on, this guy's gonna attack me. What is it? Must be an item, is it? New item? Yeah, it is. Temporary grants poison attributes to weapons. Yeah, I don't like when games feel the need to fall on using all that stuff. Oh, we kicked each other in the face at the same time. I swear I did that move. That'd be kicking people in the face. Don't be afraid, Jeffrey. Your mother loves you, even if she doesn't tell you. Nice. Back up. That's right, you get in the face. But then I have no stamina left. I can't see shit. Are you winning, son? I don't know, I can't fucking see. That's great, man. One pillar destroyed that whole fight. Crazy. If it ever zooms in on the player character because the wall's in the way, you've failed. You failed as a dev. It's so goofy. I can't time my player character at the right time when you're doing it. You don't. Why don't they get that? But fuck, man. Level designer and combat designer is two different people, man. Stop with the small fucking corridors. Get a better camera game. I want to do a movie about a video game camera game. It's just like, I'm trying my best. I know you are. I know you are, buddy. I know you are, but what am I? Bum ba da bum bum bum. There we go. Bum bum bum. Let's try this massacre. Need 2 spirit charges for it. These guys are all coming back. It's a beautiful day. Hey, hey. Your enemies are gay. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, that was absolute garbage. Didn't do anything. Jesus Christ. I'm dead. What is going on? What's with all the damage? Get Swifty. And then I can't get the other one to do any damage on it. Electricity. Said it'll like add status effect. What? Oh my god, that kick is way better than mine. Brother in Christ, how are you doing that? You're a spicy fella. Jesus Christ. No man's leggings. Fuck the leggings. What the hell is all that about? About 2200 down. Rather increase damage. I don't know. This one kind of penetrates. Oh, Jays didn't even do that. I don't like. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I don't like to look at this one. Doing this damage. Oh, what's the matter, you? My lad, you shining up. How was that missing? Somebody died there. Is there someone back here? I see you sleeping, baby. No one gets to sleep on the job. I think he was meant to aggro there. He didn't. Fire enhancer. So many of those have now been sent back to the beach.
Someone high up told us to kill Khazan. Promised a reward.
Khazan! Are you getting close to seeing who? Oh, this guy run away! You little pussy ass bitch. That's what you get. Is he ringing a bell or something? Finally getting the drop on these guys. That's so nice. Oh! Never mind. Oh shit, I got cornered. No! I tried to double back. And the circle nature of the dodge made me go back and then left instead of back twice. Oh, you dirty bastards. Another camera issue. Lord Jesus Christ. Do me in, man. Before I fucking shake off this mortal coil, let them fix these third-person cameras. Christ. I think you're in a 3-dimensional game. Can we get a 3-dimensional camera? Why are you stuck to every wall? You poor bastards. What the fuck? Are you not dead? I hate it. Look at this shit. It shouldn't zoom in on the camera when there's a wall there. Do you understand? That's some fucking PS2 quality textures there. It's like Maximo for a second. Zoom the wall out. I don't give a fuck. Have to wait for AI to do that as well. We don't come up with solutions. We only come up with problems. You gonna run and tell everybody? Apparently he's still got to ring the bell, isn't it? Sweet. Dead man ringing the bell. Looks like it enrages them as well. I don't give a fuck how enraged you are. Oh great, there's a pissy little cunt over here. Where is he? Perfect angle, huh? Like every bastard archer. Pathetic. Bow down, bitches. You don't seem to get it. You're not getting the drop on me. I'm getting the drop on you. Any more in here? Blasphemous. Blasphemous. Blasphemers with too many femurs, you know? What would they call a blasphemer with no legs? Find out. You open this thing up, please. Thank you. Anybody home? Hello? Blasphemers with no femurs. Just a blast. Ain't life a blast? I knew it. This place was too empty. We got Pilgrim's dual wield and a whole lot of treated blade. I'm trying to say we need to use the blacksmith or something. Like, I don't think you can raise the level of the item in the blacksmith, can you? Oh hell no, it's boulders. Oh no. Are these the traps of the gladiatorial? Some Singe Fortress over here. Singe Fortress. You're dead. Welcome on down to Singe Fortress. Yay! You tired of living your life just normally? How about a boulder that backs up in your face? Elden Ring. Remember that one spot? Oh my god, the magic boulders that will fall. Probably. Holy shit. Never taught me exactly to get cooler. Turned us all into Mount Brutus. How many people are in here? Sir, I need to use the tortoise. Damn, why is that missing? I'm gonna die. That fucking blade is missing. I don't know what to do now. I'm between a rock and a hard place with both of these skills. It's a fucking forward slash. Can't be that hard. What to do with a forward slash? Where's the archer? You know there's an archer. There's a ladder shortcut. I have no idea where that is though. It's right at the start there. What does this do? Gets rid of the boulders again. It's not that big of a deal. Some poor bastard had to had to go in. They always do this. It's just a bigger version of the guy from earlier. Now he poisons. Oh, he figured these guys out. You are not breaking their stamina. So you must break their spirits. Yes. You were born in the darkness. But my booty hole is the darkness. You were born inside my booty hole. Look, that doesn't do anything. I'm going back to the normal skill. Timeout. Oh yeah, you can't pause because Dark Souls. Made men by the booty hole. Babies are born in the booty hole. I learned this from a young age. I have to record over my lines again because the mask. No one seemed to give a shit until I put them farther than his mask. Alright. That's enough of that. Devoured darkness. These elite enemies leave a lot to be desired. Deep Shadow Helm, that's the one I'm wearing. You get an upgrade with less goodies on it. Why do you do this? Shit. Deep shadows. Deep under my shadows. And rear assault guard stamina decrease. Yes. Whatever. Yeah, I'm about to whoop someone's ass. I'm going back and forth with these skills so much. I'm gonna whoop someone's ass. Which one was it? Trance. I should try trance. Just seems like a lot of time commitment. I don't even understand this wordage. What were they thinking? That was shite, so I'm not even gonna put that there. Yeah. That was crap. I don't know what I did wrong. Greater damage, my ass. Nice doggies. Doggies in cages. Are they dogs? Could be dogs. I thought we were close to the boss. I was thinking it was a bit too early. Little secret entrance over here. Great, no lock on for me. You get no lock on. You do like it. This guy running off to the bell again. Fuck your bell. Fuck your bell. There's a second bell guy over here. Bell's on bell. What's it? No, he wasn't doing the bell. He's doing something else. Open in the corner and I don't care. Campbell. Another archer up there. No, apparently he did manage to get... I keep having this amazing feeling when he's able to get the... Gosh. He's able to get the bell off even though he's dead. His undead soul seems to ring the bell. And he's got an arm. Oh hell no! Sir, you need to mind your motherfucking business. Why is he tougher than the elite guy? Oh god. We're getting ourselves the whole host. Sticky, icky, icky. Why did he just stand there? Oh my god. That's the only guy who actually gets through my shit. There's two of them! There's two of them. Whoop whoop! And there's an archer. Archers. Probably the worst shit in the world. Back the fuck! This is my room. That's what Mom said. You can't come in here. Oh hell no. You're both doing? Why is the dog still alive? What's the dog doing? Living his best life. Leave him alone. Living his life like he's golden. Just kill the dog and the nose. Why wouldn't you kill the fucking lesser one? Back the fuck up. Oh great, he's able to just completely cancel my skill for his own. Awesome, we'll be right back after this fuckery. I'm dead now. You guys suck, dude. He cancelled mine for his. That's so dumb. That's dumb. I'm in a full charged up attack mid-leap. You're like, I'm sorry, sir. You don't get that. You don't get an attack because we said so. Fuck you, you did. Little bastards. Should be lucky to even fight me. Be in my fucking presence. I think the other thing was over here. Okay, cool. Shits. They're only there because I pulled that aggro that far. He should have went back to his own little spot like a good AI. Do you hear me? You little fucker. Next time learn your place. In the hell. In hell, these little dipshits ringing bells and stuff going on. That's just cowardly fucking bastard. Who the fuck designed that? What's this guy doing? What the hell does he do over there? Is he crying in the corner? Riding in the corner and bouncing on the boot. Yes, we get it. There's 14 dogs there. It's trouble. Is that not the way the door was in? Look at all them dogs. The game has a serious problem with aggro rings. Always the same, right next door. Idiots. Go back to your place. Go on, good AI. Throne of the Veil. The Veil. Oh. Even he doesn't know what it is. That just can't be good. Whoa. More stamina. Looks like the boss is this way because the summon is that way. What does it all mean? But my brain tells me go this way. And this is just a shortcut from there or something. Yep. His to be sure. The boss is this way. Oh yeah, what's all this about the Blade Phantom? How do I... Keeps telling me he's upgrading. I know what he's doing. We have some new ones. I think he's just... No, it's not that one. It's Phantom abilities. Here we go. What are you doing? Level 14! Stamina recovery. He's at 18%. Where? Where? Show me where. You got her, Spirit of Absence. She's completely worthless to me. Then you gain one nether with Ender and a Spirit dies. That's so mean. And this guy's Frontal Assault. Ooh. Wolvik, the resilient. Don't think I have the thing I need for that guy. And we finally have this one, old spider bitch. Adelahade, the philanthropist. Alright. Philip, let's see, health recovery increase. And then brutal attack when you have no netherworld energy. Increase damage taken by 20%. Using. Well, that's pretty good. Unlock her. He's like level 14. Not fuck it. At this point, you're at that point in the game I don't give a fuck. I wish it would health recovery, stamina recovery. I wish it would say race, recovery rate, or speed in there somewhere, because I don't know what that flip they're talking about. Sounds pretty straightforward. Tell that to every single other game out there. Oh shit, look at this boss ass bitch. Who are you?
It's him.
What?
He's the source of the stench.
Oh my god, look at this dude. There's an
So
equal.
you finally worked it out.
MALUCA.
I'm here to make you pay for what was done to me.
Cool. His name is Mellow Yellow.
Who do you think would be more famous? Great General Khazan, hero of the Empire.
Yeah. Sounds good, love.
Him.
Why are you such a hater, dude? I didn't have the controller in my hand. I swear to God, I can not even lock onto him. Alright, Malak, let's see what you got. He's fast as fuck, so am I. He's fast as fuck, so am I. He's fast as fuck, he's fast as fuck, I'm fast as fuck. So what? Boom! What you got? Not bad. Sheesh! You okay, buddy? Looks like you're getting fucked up. I don't want to call your mom or nothing, but should I call your mom or nothing? You're lucky, boy. I didn't have enough stamina there. Why is his health like that? Like it looks like it's going to recover. That's a new one. He's fast as fuck, so what? I'm fast as fuck. I jumped over your attack. Rat-a-tat-ta, and then you jumped over mine. Okay. Then I did a bit of this. And then I sat your little drunk ass down. Bad boy! What you gonna do when I come for you? We both jumped in the air, but you win because fuck my life into pieces. What is that? What did he just drop there? Okay. He gets hurt a lot. He's gotta have a second phase, doesn't he? Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Yeah, he's got phases out the wazoo. Here we go. I was thinking that shit too easy.
Impossible. This isn't how my story ends.
Not how my story ends. Yeah, what is Saint the Brother's Dream? Oh shit, here we go. Let's see the stench. He didn't wait till his full health bar was gone. Oh dear God, what is that? Is that the chaos or something? Ooh. It's getting naked. Ew. Oh my God. Dragon or something, is it? This is cool. Yeah, it's chaos. Chaos. I ain't scared of your purple shits, man. I had the purple shits the other day. It was cool. Took a picture, sent it on Instagram. Alright. Let's go. I love the smell of it. Can almost kill me in one go. What was that? Whoa, he just went Virgil. Look at that. Cool. Can I do that? Oh look, it's taking some of my health off. Now we're learning. I know he's just walking away. He thinks he's Virgil. Why is the lock-on gone? Is he one of them bosses? Can't fucking make the boss slow enough for your camera? Oh, we are fucked now, boys. Jesus! He turned into Virgil. Holy moly. And then I just lost lock-on multiple times. This is gonna be fun. Who thought that was a good idea? Oh lordy. Why did they do that? Why did they make an enemy faster than their pitiful camera can keep up with? This is why this guy's so fucking easy. When he just sits there and takes it. He did the full-on anime Virgil thing, where which is pretty cool. He just stands there and takes it. Nice! Mid dodge, I'd love to see. I don't think anything he does here, like, trains you for that second phase at all. Stamina covering my ass. Damn! Why is my stamina not recovering? It's such a lie. I'm looking down at it and it's 0. And I put fucking points into stamina. It's so lousy. Such a lie. And here's me using this blade phantom with 18% fucking stamina recovery. You're a fucking liar. It's not doing anything. You're absolutely having a laugh. Recovery what? Recovery off my ass. Give me my stamina back. Sat there going into a 5-hit combo, not being able to dodge because I'm out of stamina. Give me my just desserts. My just deserts. Not just misses, just fuck melee. Dang. Well, that sucks. That almost missed. Pay no mind to you now. I pay no mind to you. Is it even worth fighting them like this? It's just gonna pop off now, see? How the fuck do we begin this, boys and girls? You know what? We know why we need the Chaos Cleanser. Damn, I actually dodged it. Jeez, he is so sick. Why is the bad guys always gonna be the coolest? You get like Rumple Still Skin armor. Is that hurting me? Something's going on there. Damn, no stamina. Jesus. Oh, fuck, I can't dodge that. Oh, I don't even know what to do. Jesus. Jesus! He's over there swinging and I'm here and he still killed me.